Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the What's Good podcast with Theo Baker.
Woo! And I need to like not look at myself over there.
It's nice, though, isn't it? It's a nice camera.
I
angle.
like this. This setup is nice, and it's
really
but it's not only nice; it's also very laid back.
Yeah, that's what we always wanted, man.
I like these chairs as well.
Very comfortable, right?
Annoyingly comfortable.
Yeah.
Can you remember Anto Holland? Anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he had a go at me once, because the
old FIFA YouTuber who taught people how to shoot. He did a long shot tutorial, and it was press square or circle.
Circle, yeah. No, but he commented on it.
Yeah,
it did well. Yeah,
it actually banged. Yeah.
Oh no!
It was like hold it down for a certain amount of time, but it's still waffle. But he commented on the podcast once, having a go at me on how I sit on the podcast.
To be fair, one of the top Reddit posts on my Reddit was, "Why does Randolph sit like he's
he's
going
a
down a
penguin.
water slide?"
Yeah, he's penguin. Yeah. That is funny. That is funny. But he was like, "Oh, you can tell that Randolph's not committed by the way he sits."
It's not
like,
committed.
I was like, "Bro, these chairs are hard to sit on. Like they're nice, they're comfortable, but they don't look nice.
Oh, no,
like
this is probably arguably the most comfiest chair I've sat in all year. I'm not even joking.
can't be real.
It's got perfect length up to your knee.
Never thought of it like
if
that.
I sit back into it, it's just
Girth's good.
The girth is great, Simon. Yeah,
It's nice to have a bit of girth. First question:
I know what you're gonna say.
Are you a baker?
Oh,
I actually am.
are you?
Very good.
Wow.
Wait, I'm looking at that one there. Right now. I'm very good. Did you not see the E-Boys video I did? I didn't actually cook in it, but I was a chef. I was a chef judge. Very, very good.
Chef.
The only thing
not
I
a baker judge.
No, a chef. Oh no, I was a baker judge. The only issue I have with cooking is that I'm very fussy.
Yeah.
So I don't like mayo, jam.
Oh. So you can't make it like a cake with jam in the middle.
I did the worst possible thing. Like a Victoria sponge is the worst.
Wow.
Because it's got cream.
Oh, you don't like cream either?
Oh, it's
like
so bad.
cream?
No, it's so bad. I don't want
icing.
Icing's unbelievable.
Okay.
It's phenomenal.
Nice.
I don't like strawberries, but I like strawberry petit filou. Best yogurt.
Oh,
Best yogurt.
Can we do this? I don't know if we're allowed to do that. But
I'm not afraid to admit that I have petit filou every day.
yeah,
as well.
and do you dip hula hoops into them?
I'm not a weirdo.
That is so weird, bro.
No, you know they're bringing
Wait,
out
hula hoops? Hula
yeah,
hoops? Plain?
try it. Yeah,
I'm actually gonna
the
try
red
that,
ones.
you know.
Try it. It's so nice. Dip it in, and the best thing is you don't need a spoon to drink it or eat it. You just put it on your finger, stick it in, and then just eat it. Yeah.
Do you know what's an
revolutionary.
underrated mix as well? You're gonna think I'm dodgy. If you get plain chocolate like dairy milk,
Yeah.
and then you eat that first, and then have plain crisps.
Oh yeah, bang in.
It's
Yes.
actually incredible.
Yes.
Like your mouth
Yeah.
senses are
I'm
incredible.
surrounded by weirdos.
Chocolate,
No.
no. You
Chocolate
don't
and crisp together.
So you can be a bit mental and have them together, but if you have chocolate and then crisp, oh my!
I do
Lord.
agree. Actually, you can't put them in the same time. But
Oh
like,
my
together, like,
lord, it's different gravy.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
nice.
What is wrong with you?
No,
You should try it. You should try it.
You don't knock it until you've tried it.
Exactly.
No, the thing is, I would eat it and I'd probably enjoy it, but the fact that where have you heard of this?
You
I think I just ate it
Yeah, you
accidentally.
get a meal deal, don't you? You get a meal
Yeah.
deal. You eat your sandwich and you eat it the wrong order or something, and you're like, "Wow, that bangs!" So you do it again.
That's exactly it.
Yeah. You just go for it again.
I can't back this. No, I believe in if I like two things, I can eat it. I can interchange. I believe in that.
Like beans and pizza.
Yeah, I actually would.
Never tried that.
Oh,
Put the beans
But
on the
again,
pizza.
I don't think that's that's not an unbelievable thing. I think I just could do it.
I'm a man of simple taste.
Like
So am I, actually.
dipping chips into a milkshake. People do that a lot, don't they?
Yeah, I've never understood that one.
It's nice.
I
You
never.
have, to, you have to have a thick milkshake though. You can't have like what is it?
Milk.
No, yeah, you know the actual.
like a Mackie D's one.
yeah, thick proper one, not the ones that you get with powder. Not them.
Powder.
Yeah, what's it called? Nestle. Like
Yeah.
okay.
Just
too
normal.
milky in that way. You need the really frothy,
Like a
like
Five
thick.
Guys
Yeah,
one or
Five Guys one.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Dip the
Guys.
Five Guy chips into the Five Guy milkshake. End of.
Ooh.
Wait, actually, on that topic,
Yeah,
controversial coming up.
go on.
Five Guys or Shake Shack?
Right, Shake Shack is I would choose Shake Shack more often, but I think Five Guys is like a better quality burger.
I think Five Guys do the best burgers in the UK and
They
the
do.
world, but Shake Shack
The UK and the world.
and the universe, but the Shake Shack chicken, it's different.
Oh, the
It's different.
bites.
Yeah.
They're
Oh
good.
my lord, and their cheesy chips, just
Yeah,
Which one do cheesy chips?
Shake Shack.
yeah.
Shake Shack's better than Five Guys.
Yeah, whoa, I wouldn't go that far, but
I'm saying it.
if I could mix Five Guys burger with Shake Shack chips, you've.
I mean,
got-
you can do that. You can order both and then just like.
but then you sort of feel a bit sorry for yourself, and it's just like, why have I done this?
Yeah, if I would have done that. I do agree. I think both burgers are top tier though. Shake Shack burgers are really nice as well. Very addicting. They've got like brioche, right? They have like brioche
Yeah,
bread.
yeah.
Ooh.
So I actually can't remember which one's which. That's really
That's-
bad.
that's-
I don't
that's-
eat them enough. I don't eat
so-
them enough.
You need to be more unhealthy, Simon.
You do actually need to be way more unhealthy.
Trust me, I'm unhealthy.
It's annoying. You need to get the
annoying.
Five Guys ones is all that have like the seeds on top. Like the
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
Mac
yeah,
style,
yeah.
and then Shake Shack comes in. Shake Shack's more like clean, like a brioche.
Yeah, it's not.
You're
As,
saying Shake Shack's higher quality.
No. Five Guys are high quality, but Shake Shack's like
I think I
dirty.
prefer that. See, I can't remember. I think it was Shake Shack. There's one in Covent Garden.
Shake Shack.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah.
I know the Shake Shacks in London.
Yeah, been there.
I prefer Five Guys Burger.
Yeah, I think
100%.
it's fair.
Because I picked up a Shake Shack burger once.
It's a bit
And
puny.
everything just slipped out. And it made me feel.
That's why you gotta get the bag with it. They give you like a bag to hold it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you should be able to hold the burger and it can't slip
I
out.
Yeah,
Actually-
Five Guys burgers don't come apart either. They stay intact.
They're proper glued
Yeah,
together with
yeah.
thick cheese.
Burgers
Yeah.
slipping out.
That's why
There's
if I go
something-
Shake Shack, I'll get a chicken burger or chicken bites.
I need to try that.
Yeah.
Never had a chicken burger from there.
They're
In
really
fact,
good, actually. You know.
I did a video in America. It did really well. It when we went for the fight. British idiots try like American fast food or something, right? And I went to Chick-fil-A, and in it, I said, "This is my first chicken burger from Chick-fil-A." The comments absolutely destroyed me.
Why?
Because it's a chicken sandwich, isn't it? They call it chicken sandwich.
Oh.
So they were like, "Wait, you went to Chick-fil-A and got a burger?"
Americans, they call it a lot of things weird things.
They do. So they thought I was even eating a beef burger. I was like, "No, I'm not gonna go to Chick-fil-A and order a beef burger." They didn't even do one.
Did
So
you
I was
have
like, "No,
a
chicken burger?"
A In-N-Out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know.
I thought it was a bit
The chips
yeah.
are
overrated.
the burger was nice, but the chips taste like
They were just awful. I thought
crisps. It's weird.
I hated it. I had it when I was hungover as well. I was like, this is the worst thing to eat. And that was
But maybe that just your stomach might have been unsettled.
it was before like a 6-hour drive to where were we? Where was TwitchCon in America? Did you come?
San Francisco or LA?
It was like San Jose,
Oh,
and we
that
had
way.
to
No.
we had to drive like 6 hours to Vegas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Did you come?
I was in LA with you.
Wait, what? I
No.
don't. No, you weren't. Because you would have come to the party.
What? Eh?
It was yeah. It
I was somewhere with you and I remember, or maybe I was just texting you and you said you were going to drive 6 hours.
Yeah, maybe you were just
Might
texting
have
me.
been that.
It was awful.
Oh.
I did the whole driving as well.
Oh.
No, it was fun, but the driving experience was actually. You know, I said it was awful. It was actually a lot of fun. You get to see the whole of America. And I don't trust anyone else driving as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
I want to do a road trip one day in America, but I feel like I'll never be able to go back
I've done a few.
I'd love.
They're
Have you done Route
incredible.
66?
I have not, but that's on my list to do.
I'd love to do Route 66.
That's
with like everyone.
yeah. So we had this goal of getting a couple camper vans or maybe some Mustangs, depends. But if you want to do it, take
Very two different like vehicles though.
depends what sort of vibe we're going for on the drive. It takes about 3 weeks, so
It's unreal, isn't it? It's
take 3
like,
weeks out of your calendar.
you ever speak to an American on like how long a journey is, and you're like, oh, it's like 3 hours, and they're like, wow,
I remember
that's so short.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
speaking to Jesse and I was like, oh, what would you travel for dinner?
Yeah.
She was like, oh, probably like max an hour and a half.
Huh?
So that's half my day.
An hour and a half for dinner.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
me going back to Eastbourne.
That's what I mean.
Legit.
But that is, like, oh, they don't live very far. They only live 3 hours away. They say like,
not
that
enough.
is.
I think I worked it out. Wasn't it like 7 hours to go from like the top of the UK, I think Newcastle way, to the bottom of the the top of England to the bottom of England? It's like
Probably at
7
midnight
hours.
as well. No
Yeah.
rush hour.
Whereas for them, that's like
7 hours, you're still in the
that's
same
like halfway
state.
through Texas.
I think when I did
Yeah.
Miami to Orlando, it was like 9 hours,
Yeah.
I think.
That's longer than the UK then.
Yeah.
or the
Yeah.
England, sorry.
That's in the same state.
That's what I
know
mean.
what I mean?
is- I'd love to do Route 66 though. But I'd want to go with a load of people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to organise it for next year after COVID.
The thing is, you say that.
I'd want to do it properly though.
Yeah.
Where
No.
I don't think in the next year, I don't think you're going to be able to still with Corona.
We
That's just
never-
that part. Like, I think after COVID, I'm starting to think like, when is that? We all keep saying,
Also,
oh,
we
2021
keep-
after COVID. but it
We
just-
keep saying after COVID. Is there going to be an after
I don't think there will
COVID?
be, man. It's depressing to think about. I
As
don't
soon
think
as
there
it
will
hits
be.
2021, we were like, cool, it's gone.
You know, they were like, oh, we're going to have a vaccine in June. Like, most vaccines take like 10 years.
Yeah.
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 So we're just going to have to live with it now.
I wish I move on though, like from that. I brought it up, but I wish I didn't, because now I'm starting to just get depressed. America's fun, right?
Yeah. Well, we're actually filming this way before COVID, before everyone starts
Wait, what?
questioning this.
Before lockdown.
Well, before lockdown. Oh my god.
It's actually 2019.
We predicted this stuff.
What is COVID again?
We're filming this before lockdown, before
Yeah.
everyone starts. But apparently you can carry on filming.
Well, the issue,
Yeah,
the thing is, it's work, isn't
Yeah.
it? Obviously, they said work from home where possible,
Yeah.
but like for example, TV's got to carry on. Everyone's got to go to work,
True.
Yeah.
and we're in an industry which is a bit. Well,
Yeah, like, I
when
mean,
it's
a lot of
work,
stuff,
know
a lot of
what I
stuff we
mean?
do will just end, wouldn't it? Like if we couldn't do this type of stuff. So obviously, you got to take precautions. Probably shouldn't fist bump, but
But also, it's also just like common sense as well.
yeah,
Like, just be safe.
yeah, exactly.
Like, don't be idiots.
Oh, I was saying to these
There are
guys
a lot of
before.
people.
Yeah, I saw a video of a girl sneeze. She had a mask on. She took a mask off to sneeze and put it back
It
on.
makes no sense. You were like, oh, that makes perfect sense.
No, I said like if you have like a handkerchief or something,
Handkerchief.
I don't know.
It's got a handkerchief
I don't know.
anymore.
You know what? You know
think
who
if
does
you're-
have a handkerchief? My dad.
Yeah.
Look, if you're wearing a mask and you said yourself that you can't hold in a sneeze,
Impossible. So it's going in the mask.
that is disgusting.
For you though, at least it's for you. Like,
But you're now you're out.
It's not wet in there.
It will be.
It won't. It's going to be.
You are literally going.
No, because I have a reusable mask which I can wash.
yep, you can do that.
Yeah, but you're out.
Thing is, what would you rather
Curtains
do?
for
You
that
just dip
day.
it in a pond.
Would you rather sneeze on yourself or like give someone like a disease?
But she's not sneezing on someone. Where was she?
I don't know where she was. Just
She's
in
on
the open.
like, for example, if she's on a train, yes, sneeze in your own mask. If she's out in the open, she
Okay,
could
if I was
sneeze
walking on the street, I'd probably pull it down. Maybe.
no one
yeah.
was there. If no one was there,
that's what I mean.
she was in a group of people.
If she's in a group of people, okay, that
Yeah,
you didn't
yeah.
mention that.
Sorry.
that
Yeah,
was a big part
Out
of
of
the story.
context.
yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Exactly. I see you.
But still, it's COVID sucks.
Do you not find yourself on like when you're on a train or anything like on public transport, just like
I
try
haven't
not to
done
cough.
one.
Whole
Try not to
cab
cough.
journey today. I needed to cough the entire way.
Oh, you can do that.
Awful.
No,
Nah,
no,
you
cab
actually
drivers
get like.
instantly look at you.
Well, you know, if you cough into your mask, it's fine, surely.
A mask doesn't stop.
It's just
air
the
coughs.
noise, isn't it? The noise of the cough now. It's just
Yeah,
like
true.
off-putting. Like,
I
I was
get
in the
you,
gym
yeah.
this morning, and it was so bad. I was just normal working out, and suddenly I just couldn't stop, and it was like a dry cough. And I was like, oh, people are gonna think. So I was like, try down in my water, and obviously in the gym you're not wearing a mask.
Yeah.
So it's just I couldn't. It was so bad. I hated
That's
it.
literally what I was in the cab and I was going.
And once you start thinking about it,
5 hour
as well,
cough.
once you start thinking, you just can't stop.
Well, you're trying to.
Like, I need to cough right now.
Yeah.
So do I, because of the noise I was just making. But you do the cough where you're really, really quiet but long and like from the depths.
From the depths.
You're going. You can't hear this, please.
Or have either of you even had it?
No.
I don't know if I've had it. I've had multiple tests when I've had like scares and I haven't had it. But-
yeah, well,
Months, I'd say like 8 months ago now, there was 3-4 days. I don't know if you remember this. Where I don't mean like you were here and you saw
Oh.
me, but I texted you one time.
I'm not a snitch.
I feel like I pushed the podcast back because of it.
I don't think it was 8 months ago though, unless it was.
It was right at the start of COVID.
I do remember you being ill. Yeah.
Like
I
January,
was
February.
in bed and I literally, my chest was like every breath hurt.
interesting.
But I
So
can't remember.
everyone has different
Remember.
symptoms as well.
That's what I mean. I can't remember if I lost smell or anything like that.
To be fair, 8 months ago. Oh my god, it's literally been 10 months since like.
That's crazy.
I was gonna say 8 months is like before COVID even existed, but it's not.
No.
I have footage on March the 23rd. I think we went into lockdown 24th. Just me and Harry at a field playing football, having fun.
Yeah.
Like it's all sunny, everything's joyous, and it's
Oh.
like, oh, we're gonna film next week. We're gonna have a great time. Next day, boom, heartbroken.
Yeah.
Lockdown.
I went to a Pokemon tournament in Sweden.
Yeah. It
Right.
keeps getting recommended to me for some reason.
Come on YouTube.
Yeah.
that
Video
video.
with your thumbnabs, you like sat sideways on looking at
Yeah.
the camera. Yeah.
When I had like 20k, that was the one that banged like 300k views or whatever, and that was just like when I had no subs.
Oh,
So,
it hasn't grown since then.
wait, it's residually.
It's still
but-
on that many.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
But then that's what uni lad used. Put that on their Facebook. But anyway, so I went to this tournament and like in Italy, that's when Italy first started having their lockdown, and there was Italians at the tournament because apparently, and I don't know why, but Italians are really good at Pokemon. I don't get it. They win everything. They were there winning, but like with masks, and I was like, this is really serious. And
Oh, they wear masks.
They were wearing masks, with hand sanitizers and everything, and literally the next day, world. The next day was when Tom Hanks got it. Remember that?
Yeah.
No one cared until
They're
Tom
gonna
Hanks
take
got
all
it.
the heroes from us.
Yeah, and then
No, not Tom Hanks.
and it got the world got put on lockdown. I had a brand deal for like a lot of money, my biggest one ever. I had to travel to like Austria, and the idea was making a beat on top of like a ski slope. I was like,
I know many ski slopes in Austria. If you need help,
it was one called Gaming.
I don't know that one.
It was like an event with like gaming and gaming. And I was like, oh man, like I don't really want to go because like COVID and then like there's a lot of it's a hard video to do.
Did you go?
Nah, so the day before it got cancelled, but they like paid in full. And
Well,
I
yeah,
did the
that,
integration
we were
instead.
I was meant to be in New Zealand doing a 100-kilometer trek for charity.
Oh wow.
Got with Reeve.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
got cancelled twice. It got pushed back to November. It was meant to be in February, so before it all, they had to take
Yeah,
precautions.
yeah.
That's New Zealand, obviously, they're on top of it now. They're legends.
Yeah.
Then it's going to be November. Well,
Like legends. You said it as if you were from New Zealand.
I am. No, I've done a road trip in New Zealand before.
Yeah.
Half New Zealand.
That's it.
Was it a Mustang or a camper van?
It was a Nissan.
Oh no. Okay.
It was
It's a
incredible.
micro.
Similar. It's like in between.
It was like I don't know what it's called. It's 4x4. Incredible.
okay.
Yeah. It was incredible.
Not Kia.
It was not a Kia,
Oh.
but I think I had a Kia at the time, so I love both brands.
Yeah.
Both very good
You're out there,
companies.
you're watching.
But I had COVID, lads.
I know you
Oh,
did.
come on.
Yeah.
Get in.
Almost gave it to him for the entire world.
I was going to say, I know you did.
Yeah. Well,
Played
that's-
football with you.
the one day I get it, I play football.
I know. What's the two scares you've had? It's like I've been on the bench waiting. So like I'm waiting for you. If you get like if any of you get positive, then I get tested.
Yeah.
I'm like one step away, and it was 2 times now. But
Well, we played football twice, and both times ended with someone with COVID.
oh god.
But we all did tests. We're all fine. We're all
I
fine.
remember the day when I woke up. Obviously, the 3 days were just hell. I was just in bed, just awful. Then I woke up on the Wednesday. I was like, "You're positive." I was like, "Oh god!"
Oh god.
And when you're positive, you have to go texting everyone. It's just like the worst,
Yeah.
worst.
Like a paper trail type thing.
Oh,
Well,
I caught it. You need to get
and then you're
yourself
just
checked.
like, remove yourself from society, you scum. That's what I felt.
I don't know how much details are out there, but it was who got it as well. Is it known?
Only one of the 3 of us who had it on. So it's 2. so
Okay, that's
3 of us got it, and I believe me and the Dash. I don't know.
No, we won't say it.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but
Oh, Theo had it.
I had it, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was not, yeah.
But your girlfriend.
Luckily she was down in Eastbourne on the
Yeah,
Friday.
That is so lucky.
But I think I caught it on the Thursday.
Oh.
Saw her on the Friday. She went home.
Sunday.
And
Craig David in the other room trying to do another clap.
then Sunday I got the symptoms.
Oh.
So- And
Oh yeah, sorry. Let's
No.
me and Simon are singing over here.
Probably shouldn't sing about that. Okay, well let's do the what's good questions.
Okay.
So I don't know if you know this. We always have you're right.
Yeah, I'm alright.
no.
It's just I drank a bit too much coffee.
We always have 10 things that I'll basically say, what do you think of it? And if you like it, we'll leave the light on. If you don't, we turn the light
Oh, I
on.
like this.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's not a switch. So it's,
Oh, now that just takes away the light
Sorry.
of the room.
Well, we turn it straight back on. But it's it's more for
That's so weird when you turn that off. But the energy gets sucked out.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So basically, some of them are quite weird. So you might like last time I said the letter J and he just breaks down. So
breaks down.
What do you mean it breaks
you
down?
always go,
Oh,
you make this so hard, Simon.
They're hard
Do you
questions.
like it?
Very hard questions.
So
to be fair.
am I saying if I like it or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you go, oh, my light's off. My light's on.
Oh,
And it'll-
okay.
Yeah. So driving at night.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love
lights,
it. I
lights
do.
staying on as well.
I-
Yeah.
Well, that's a
Like
good-
literally, that's one of my top 3 hobbies.
Do you listen to music? while-
Podcasts.
Oh, you're a
No.
podcast guy.
I'm a massive podcast guy.
Do you listen to podcasts?
Yeah.
See, I listen to music.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
always yes.
Well, it depends on how long the journey is.
Yeah, but if I'm going like 10, 15 minutes, I'll probably just put on some music.
yeah.
But if I'm like 2-hour drive,
Have to be
no,
podcast.
see, I find that you found podcasts that last the right amount of time for to Eastbourne, right? Yes. Well, I found an album. I was like, Drake. Views, done.
Oh, I can't listen to Drake. No, I can't. No. Well, okay, no. Take that. That's out of context.
Wow.
I can't listen to his old stuff,
Okay.
Oh.
but his new stuff I really
Okay.
like. The old stuff, just
Why?
that era.
What era?
Huh?
Well, like Take Care with Rihanna.
No, I don't. I don't. Well, I don't know that. Like
Have you got a thing for Rihanna? Is that what it is?
2017, 2018.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Drake's
Let the
I mean,
people
It's not
work.
even that old. I was
Drake-
thinking
Drake's-
about
yeah.
I'll tell you why off camera, lads.
okay, sure.
But no, I love driving at night. I always
Yeah.
purposely choose to drive at night because there's no traffic and you could just. Oh, I love it. Like in the winter, you get a nice coffee and custard. And,
It's really sad.
my happy place.
Yeah.
My happy place.
Yeah. That's the. It's. I know Toby does it as well. As soon as a new album comes out that I'm excited for, go on a midnight drive.
Yeah,
And
I
you
do
listen
miss
to the album. You bump it on full.
But I never understand just driving without the purpose of going somewhere.
Oh no, I'd do that. So when
See,
I say
that's
drive
right,
at night,
yeah.
What?
I would get in the car just to drive at night and listen to some music.
Yeah.
Just enjoy
Maybe
driving.
it's because I do a lot of driving.
Yeah.
So I can think
True.
of like if I'm
Yeah.
I do enough. Not anymore.
All right. Number 2, cold takeaway the next day.
Oh,
No.
The lights
Off. Get it off.
would you
Oh.
heat it up though?
You
Like
can
what
heat
is it?
Last
Like is
one-
it a Dominoes?
Lights gone off, guys. It's good now back
Yeah,
on.
this is for people that aren't watching. Just
Yeah.
listening.
Yeah, just
they
furious.
don't know.
If it's a Dominoes, like it's an okay.
Domino's is great in the morning.
But if you want to heat, I always heat it up.
Do you
No.
heat Dominoes up?
Yeah, no.
Do you have cold pizza?
Yeah.
I don't mind it, but
I don't leave it on the side. I'll make sure it's in the fridge. Then I'll take
Yeah,
it
you
out
have
a
to
little
put it
bit.
in the
I'll make sure
fridge.
it's like it's safe. I don't
Crust
just leave it
always
out.
goes off.
no.
The crust
So this is it. This
yeah.
is the key. You want to learn something new. If you want to reheat your pizza the next day, don't put it in the microwave. Rookie error.
Oven it.
Oven.
Get it in the oven.
Yeah, oven's best for most
It's
things.
too long though.
If
10
you've got
minutes.
time, always heat it in
It's
the
a
oven.
long time.
10 minutes.
I'm a minute and a half in the microwave.
No. But if it's a curry, like you just got to
Oh,
waffle it down.
I'll never eat a curry the next day. Like
Would
now,
you eat a curry the next day?
Absolutely. I wouldn't eat anything.
No,
Well, I
no,
don't
no.
really eat.
How about like
if
chow
I get a
mein?
takeaway, I'm eating it all.
Yeah, that's true. If I have any left over, or my wife's, I'll eat
Yeah.
that. But you know, like the chow mein, you don't put noodles in the fridge and have it later.
I don't really order.
You know what's
chicken
really
chow mein.
nice the next day? You know when you get the prawn crackers from like Chinese? If you leave them out all night, the next day it tastes like chewing gum. It's really nice. It's really nice.
That is one of
Trust
the
me,
most
it's really nice.
vile things.
No, you should try it. It's
Tastes
really
like
nice.
chewing gum.
When you say taste like, do you mean feels like?
They've
too?
got
feels like, yeah.
a minty
It's
prawn
just
cracker.
not. It's not. I made a mistake. You know, I didn't even mean.
feels
To,
like chewing gum.
I didn't even mean to say chewing gum. Like it's one of the things where I just said it. I tried to back it. And I don't mean it. I don't mean that. I take it back. It's just very chewy. It's nice.
like chewing gum.
Yeah, but, but if I said it again, I would take out the chewing gum part.
Oh my god. Okay, number 3, sex toys.
Why put that in then?
Well, that'd be an interesting one, you know.
It depends who they're for. Like
This is why I put it in.
I've owned a few in the past.
Have you?
Yeah, I still actually own them actually, but we don't really use them anymore. Sort of when we were a bit younger and a bit more crazier. Now we just rely on our pure masculinity.
Wait, what?
Just me without the
Just you and your girlfriend.
without the vibrator.
Your girlfriend's pure masculinity.
No. Like I've had a cock ring.
Have you?
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it. If I'm being honest,
God.
it was a vibrating cock ring.
I've actually wanted to try one of them, if I'm honest.
You try it,
I've
but
never used
for
it.
me, it's not for me, Clive.
Did it do anything?
Sort of really off-putting, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
What was it? Gucci? Cartier?
I think this is like love money or something.
Yeah, cock ring.
But I've had like handcuffs and that.
Oh.
Oh.
But yeah,
I think they're always, you know.
they're yeah.
Give
Well,
them
just
well.
surprise Tyler. Say, here's some handcuffs. Do what you do.
I'm going to go stream now, Simon. No, you're not.
You can arrest me tonight.
Oh my god.
Alright, move on. Next one.
Sorry to I'm interrupting the what's good section.
Okay.
I got a text.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm looking at the notes and I got a text.
Oh.
I didn't recognize the number. The person that's texted me is I don't even know who they are. But this is how much I'm showing you, like, this is how much they've texted me, and I haven't replied to
Oh
them.
my god.
You don't know who they are?
No, because this conversation started with, yo man, you're on fire, big up, you're the most honest and genuine guy, bro. You work way too hard, good meeting ya, take it easy.
Good meeting you.
That's
Oh, no.
That's what confused me.
Oh, no.
Take it easy, safe. Man's too drunk anyways. So I replied, oh, sorry, I don't have this number. Who is it? They reply, yo, man, sorry for that late night text. Ain't this Sean from the networking event we met? Shit, man, so sorry if it isn't, but I'm sure you're a good and hard working too.
This is a scam.
Well, then they text me 3 days later. Sorry to bother you, but I take it this isn't Sean. Believe it or not, happens to be some YouTuber. This is awesome, dude. Since I found out your stuff is quality, mate. Keep it up.
There's no way he would know that's you.
No, I know.
So
That's what I
he
mean.
knew it was you from the get-go.
Yeah.
He made up the Sean
And
part.
that's why I played it. But then, like a month later, Simon, happy 25th birthday. I can't believe it's your birthday. Greatest YouTuber out there.
This is
so I was
rotten.
like, so it's a fan, 100%.
How did I get your number?
If you listen to this, you're a weirdo.
Doesn't text me for a year. Next year,
I
happy
remember
belated
this-
birthday.
What?
The next message is happy birthday again.
He's got it in his calendar, you know?
And then December, yo, Simon, you're all right? I just replied, I rate the persistence. I said, oh shit, you replied, safe man. How's your weekend? By the way, did you get my tickets for the Leeds Carabao Cup game last year? And I put, lol, who are you? And then they just message and message and message.
Some Black Mirror shit.
They were like, oh, then they didn't message and they were like, okay, I need your help. And I'm like, seriously? You pretend this is a random number and now you're asking for a favor? This is mad. And then they just carried on messaging and it's now, the message that they've just sent is, may the best team win tonight. And sorry, already 2-0 down, you guys. Come on, you foxes.
Oh no, you're 2-0 down.
Wait.
That's what I'm about to look at.
Oh no.
Yeah, which I'm
Please tell.
oh, yep. It's 2-0. Well, GG, I'm happy we're not watching this.
I feel like this season started off like a bit weird, and it's starting to slowly just like you get back to normal.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I mean,
I still want it to be.
I still want
dodgy.
it to be. Yeah, I want it to be
Yeah.
dodgy.
I want to know who this person is.
So do
I know.
I.
We still
And where are your
change the
tickets?
subject.
Where are your tickets from the Carabao Cup?
Well, I don't know where they are. But
Must-
like when we
maybe
released that Helium song, he said, yes, Simon, with that fire song, bruh, quality stuff.
Didn't text me.
Maybe you should send him your address for the
I'll send him
tickets.
your number.
Yeah, send him my number and send him your
Don't know
address.
about that. Don't know about
Send him
sending
your address, Simon.
long shot. But my thoughts is it's my birthday today and Merry Christmas. Do you want to know something? And I'm like, what like
Was that sent on?
25th
that was
December?
on the 24th of December. I was on the Christmas Eve. Like honestly, I've got so many texts here from this
Do a
person.
voice note and say, "Nah, for real, who are you?"
It's not even iMessage.
You can't send a voice note.
Oh,
No.
He's on Android.
He's on Android, yeah. Nah,
Don't
okay.
reply to
Block
him.
him, block him.
I don't want to see them. All right, the next one is
All right.
CDs and discs.
Oh,
For me, I'm burning them off.
really? Not even for the nostalgia.
Nostalgia. I love the CDs for nostalgia, but realistically, are you getting right? Are you getting?
I haven't used one in years.
Yes, but are you getting your bag, unzipping it, getting out a little holder, unzipping that, flicking through it, picking out Drake. Well, not Drake for you, and then putting it in the car, or are you going Spotify, Apple, and just clicking it?
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
I can't argue with that. But in my old Clio, which is back at the house, I know for a fact there's like a 30 disc, like
Remember that
thing.
interchanger.
yeah. And I got so
30?
many.
30 is a lot.
30. They're all in like I can flip through them, put it in,
okay,
put it in. And I'd love to do that one more time, or even like going to the video box.
And you can still get some, like if you want. Like I can help
Nah,
you.
because it's so pointless now. But if I ever drive that car again, I'll put the CD in and be like, wow.
When you get the new Xbox or PS, are you going to get the discless version?
If I can actually get it, because I didn't get the pre-order and I didn't get sent
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Xbox,
Only paying.
PlayStation, everyone else is getting sent them. I'm not.
Well, if you some reason watching this, can we get one sent out to Theo?
I missed the pre-order. I'm an idiot.
I missed a PlayStation pre-order, but I got the Xbox. So if you work for PlayStation, let me know.
This is a plug-in free shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll keep the light on for CDs.
Yeah.
If it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would.
All right.
Soup.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
But I'll keep the light on, but I actually rarely have it.
Yeah.
But I love it. When I have it, I
Because
love
it's shit.
No, it's not shit.
That's very
so-
controversial what you're saying there, Simon.
No, soup isn't food and it's a horrible drink.
You know what's amazing? Drink. You know what's
It's
amazing,
not-
right?
you-
I consider soup food.
I do as well.
Yeah, I don't drink soup. I eat soup.
Yeah. What I do is tomato soup, right?
Oh, yeah.
Tomato soup bread. Dip it in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Of course.
I agree
You try
with
it with
this.
cheese.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree with this,
Bro.
but once you finish with the bread, the rest is pointless.
Now then you
It's
eat
still
the
nice.
soup with your spoon.
Yeah.
No,
Bro,
firstly, you drink the soup.
The best part is if you
You
get
don't
People that have
soup.
soup in cups are dodgy.
Yeah, I don't trust that.
In a
That's,
bowl.
that's like away days.
I don't love watery soup
You
either.
go to football
Yeah,
matches.
Bovril on away days.
Bovril. Oh, I love Bovril.
No, so you get tomato soup, right? In a bowl that's not dark, right? It's like a cream bowl. The best thing is you dip your bread in and you can just see. You can see like on the side
down,
the soup's going
yeah,
down. You don't even
yeah,
drank it or you're not even
yeah.
had a soup yet. Sorry,
Yeah.
spoon yet. You just purely let it suck up into your bread.
Banger.
Amazing.
You
I
just
actually-
said that's the best thing about soup.
Yeah,
The
well,
fact
You
that
can see it
that's-
go down.
In fact, that's the best thing about soup. This should be off.
And it stays
No,
on
it's fine.
potato and leek soup. Top
yeah,
three
again,
for me.
yeah, mushroom
Get
soup.
out.
Unbelievable.
Get out
Like
of
genuinely really good.
I hate
Tomato
mushrooms,
soup
but I
is
love
the only
mushroom.
thing. Tomato soup. It's a smoothie.
Bro, I've dipped a ham sandwich into tomato soup before.
Oh,
Or a cob.
I would try that.
It bangs.
I love
What
port
would you two
salut.
try?
Port salut. What, you know about port salut?
I love.
I've
port
never
salut.
known anyone that knows about port
Port
salut.
salut and Gouda are my two favorite, and cheddar. Top two
I
favourite
cannot
cheese.
believe there's another human being that knows port salut.
Port salut
in the
is
UK
the
as
best
well.
cheese.
Quite a rare cheese to get in the
It's
UK.
very rare.
I don't
cheese.
know it for one, so
It's got like an orange crust, but you don't eat the crust.
nah, I don't really know it.
I'm gonna buy some, and you can try it.
It's actually really nice. Dip it in tomato soup. Lovely.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that though.
Okay, no, do that.
All right, camping.
I've done it a lot. And when I do it, I enjoy it. But I wouldn't choose to go out of my way and do it. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Yeah, I do actually relate.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm trying to understand.
light is staying on.
but the fact that light is
the
still on,
light
I
is
can't
staying
understand.
on.
Yeah. So you had asked me this once, right?
I think so.
And I was the same thing. Like that's spot on. I love camping, and I really enjoy it. But I wouldn't never go like, let's go camping.
Yeah, 100%.
Have you ever been? Have you ever been in festivals and stuff?
Yeah.
Did you camp?
Yeah, loved it. Loved it.
I can't.
Don't get me wrong. The campsite was a shithole. It was, and I did at some point have a pile of poo, human crevice, in my tent.
In your tent?
I deserved it.
What did you do?
I ripped a hole in my friend's tent and dolphin dived through it.
Oh,
That's really
I
good.
read
they came and just pooed in your tent.
We pooed in a bag, then put it in my tent.
Okay, I was gonna
and
say.
and it was like hot.
What?
It was so bad.
Did you ever see the Sidemen Go Camping video?
I didn't see that one.
Well, literally the same thing happened.
Sorry.
The same thing happened. We ripped a hole in their tent.
Dolphin
No,
dive?
On a shovel, right?
Oh no, actually, we ripped a hole in their tent, and JJ pooed on their tent.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they actually. Well, they threw ours in the lake. So
Would you count camping as like a camper van in the back of the van? That
Yeah,
camping
counts,
as a-
it counts.
I did that.
I wouldn't count that.
What I said was, I'm
I think
living in a
camping's
tent.
got to be on the floor. Like you.
I camped in Australia in the outback on the back of the van.
Counts, Simon.
I think
We had to go from the van to the showers in darkness, and there was like, what is that? It's just
Wait,
shit
where
noise.
at in Australia?
Yeah, no, outback
Oh my god!
in Darwin. Yeah,
Have you heard about a story?
it was a dog. It was a tiny little dog.
They have some sort of like animals there, and one of them stole a baby.
Recording top left.
Oh, did you check?
Double check it.
Yeah, check.
Double.
Right now, for those on audio, Simon is crawling across the room on hands and knees. No, like a willoughby, some sort of willoughby thing. It stole a baby and took it into the woods. There's a big story.
What?
Big story. Big
When?
story. So I listened to a podcast.
stole
My wife is addicted to a podcast called Your Favorite Murder, where these two
worrying.
these two women just speak about murders. And it actually is amazing.
That does sound. Really
There's a lot of
It's
YouTubers
really
that
good.
do like murder mystery and stuff.
Yeah, it sells. It seems. We should do
Yeah, we
it.
should do it now.
No, so yeah, there's a really interesting story where it like took a kid. Yeah,
It's terrifying. Like, I didn't get any of that in Australia.
yeah,
We had a frog in the shower with me
close enough.
That sounds just as
and a
terrible.
hench spider. I only saw one massive spider in Australia. I'm not going anywhere near that.
What I said was, it's nice when you wake up in the tent and like the grass is like wet
Oh
outside.
yeah. In
Bit
the
of dew
morning
on your hands. You feel like
Yeah.
you're real like.
I
You ever
just
go
feel
on,
like
like-
I've never woken up from camping like I wake up kind of thing. Like I've never
Yeah, no,
felt.
you don't. But it's different.
You feel quite refreshing though.
I've never felt refreshed.
Did you never go
waking
on like a Welsh camp at school or anything like that?
Year eight camp we did.
You did.
The-
Yeah, not
DV.
Wales, but we did like a year eight camp.
Yeah.
It was called where you
We
go
went
on-
for like
yeah.
a week or whatever.
Yeah, the whole
up?
school.
I did the D of E where you like Duke of Edinburgh where you go camping.
Never did that. I was never smart enough or
No?
clever enough to be invited into that scheme.
No.
you don't need to be
I thought that's-
clever.
Yeah, no. But
I thought Duke of Edinburgh is just for private schools.
Nah, it's
I don't
not.
know, but thanks for bringing that up.
It might be, but they only do give it to like not privileged, but they only give it to like people who are like clearly gifted.
Oh, I was gifted and talented. I didn't go.
No, ours was like a.
I was
Hate
gifted.
to break it to you. Maybe you didn't.
Did you have like CCF?
Abbreviations
Like
CCF?
RAF?
from England.
RAF, like Royal Air Force.
Yeah.
No.
So you had to. So
Wait,
basically.
we didn't have the RAF at our school.
No, so we did it. Our school. All right, this is a weird thing. All right, this is a weird thing. So our school, you had to when you got to year 9 or year 10. I don't know what year. It
You
was.
had to enroll in the RAF.
No, you either did CCF or D of E.
What is this school?
We were breeding soldiers.
It sounds like it.
Made in the Royal Navy.
No, so you have to do one of the two. You either do CCF, where you do stuff like marching, and if you carry on, you end up doing.
we had a choice between BTEC, sport, or art.
Yeah, we had a choice between German or French.
we had Spanish or French.
We had that. But then, yeah, the D of E was like you have to do a certain amount of community service, a
Yeah.
skill, a sport, and then you have to do the camping trip.
Yeah, I know what it is, but we
Yeah.
never did
People
it.
from my school did go to, but like I said, I was never selected as one of the lucky
Oh wait,
ones.
you actually had people. Our school
DV,
never had anything to do with Duke of Edinburgh award.
Oh no, ours wasn't like you selected. You literally said, "Oh, I want to do this or this or both."
Okay,
Ah, interesting. I would have quite liked to do that though.
the
Like
first one
outdoors.
was really fun because it was literally like everyone was like, "I'm not marching around the school, so I'm going to go do D of E."
Yeah.
And then they did the first one, and it was 200 people all going to this place. You go off in groups of 5. You do like a 3-mile walk, and then you camp for the
That
rest
sounds
of the day.
sick.
And
I'd
that
love
was
to.
really sick.
Like, I would love to do SAS Who Dares Wins.
No, I do not want to do that. That does
Would you
not
actually not
sound-
want to do that?
No.
Have you seen it? You know what
Yes.
it's about?
Yes,
I would love to do that.
that sounds awful.
I'm mad.
It's like what I just described, but mean.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, it is mean.
As you can see, I'm
They
not really
test
cut out. Yeah, I'm not really cut out for anything like that. Or
But you don't have to be. It's all about up here.
Yeah,
but this is the
I'm not.
difference.
I'm
I
not
think
really.
my body would break before me mentally break. That's
I'm not
my
really
only
all that
issue.
up here either.
There's a difference between like me and you. I think you have done or would do Tough Mudder?
I've done it 2 times.
There you go.
Savage.
That,
Love it.
don't understand it.
Banger. First time I did it, I was high as a kite
Wow.
on painkillers because I had a trapped nerve in my rib.
Not adrenaline.
I don't think I had a single. Adrenaline the entire way
Or
through.
drugs.
I was on. Have you ever had a trapped nerve in your rib? I wouldn't recommend it. It's
Really
probably
trapped
one of
over my like arm.
arguably top 3 worst pains I've ever had in my life. And I was on Valium, diazepam, and cocodamol for the Tough Mudder. Didn't eat any food because I was throwing up in the morning. Smashed it.
Well done.
Loved it. And
But that's just like it's like a nice run ruined by people just.
it's not a nice run.
Well, no, the run part is a run.
Yeah, but apart from one of the miles, you have to carry a log.
Exactly. So it's a nice
It's
run.
like it's a mile.
ruined
It's a
with
mile
random
run, and then you hit the most brutal.
Yeah, see why?
Do you know what the worst thing was?
What?
At the end, if you haven't done a Tough Mudder before, like if you've done it before, you got quite a cool ending. But if you haven't done one before, you got to go through the electric
Yeah, I've
shock
seen
thing.
those. That's just where it feels like someone's just punching you.
The worst. That was the worst. Everything
this
else
is
was
what I
fine.
don't understand. What-
That was actually horrible.
Do you pay to enter?
Yeah, I paid to voluntarily do
you
this.
paid to go through electric wires.
I loved it. I loved
But
it.
like, listen, I loved it. Like
It was so
it's refreshing.
fun.
It's
It,
one
like
of them things-
genuinely, like if you don't do it in the winter, you do it in the summer, or not. I think you'd love it.
So what's this cool ending?
You have to run up a
Like a
ramp.
travelator? Or
No,
like
it's like a
ramp?
steep ramp.
You have done it, like 4 guys in real life.
Yeah.
So you can
it's
do-
not
you
like
can do
Tough Mudder. Ours was a giant inflatable.
But you
That was it.
do a Tough Mudder with like a group of you, and you all work together. You have to help.
Sounds
you.
awful.
It's
I
so
think it's one of the
fun.
things that after you did it, you'll like be proud of yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, oh, I get it now.
And then I had to drive back from Bristol.
I think you overestimate how much I care about life.
I think anyone who starts anyone who starts running gets addicted to it.
Yeah, like in
No,
lockdown.
I haven't. I
Yeah.
started running.
One
Yeah.
of my friends tried running, and he's like, "What is this? Why it's so
I
long?"
quite enjoy it, but it's more just I have not got addicted to it. I
I
literally
love it.
I did it for about 3 weeks.
Yeah, I
maybe
remember you
3.5
doing
weeks. Yeah, and the last run I did was, I think it was like 14k,
That's a
something like that. Yeah, I got lost. Yeah,
oh,
it was a 5k
40
run.
still 40k is good.
It was a 5k run, and I got lost.
How did you get 9 miles lost?
JJ was like-
9 kilometers lost.
JJ goes, you run down here, you turn left. It's a very obvious left turn.
It's not if you're
He goes, you can't go anywhere else. So I get to this like crossroads, and I'm like, well, I can go straight, so it must be straight. And then I carry on, and I get all the way to this road, and it's either a left or right. So I think, well, this is it. So I run down there, and then I follow that, and then I look at the thing, and I'm like, okay, I've already done 6k, and
Yeah, you must have been in the runner's high there, Simon.
I said I've done 6k, and I've looked at where I am, and I don't know where I am.
You got to run back 6k.
So I had to run back, and I got lost on the way again. My GPS just stopped working.
Yeah, that's a
so
stinker.
I asked 3 people and finally found my way home.
Nice.
Well, at least you
It's like
did it
Lassie.
though.
And you've never run again. you've never been back
That
since.
was actually the last run I went on.
Really?
It literally was.
I wish I could do that, you know.
What? Just
My body doesn't let me run far anymore. But I'm coming back. I'm running now. I'm
Coming
running
back stronger
again.
than ever.
I'm coming back stronger. You know what killed me was the marathon. I was in the best shape of my life. I was running so far. I was incredible. I was
Yeah.
cycling. Did a marathon. Ruined my life.
Well, what's what happened? Just
I couldn't run for 3 months afterwards.
could batters you.
It
you
was my
completed it.
I did complete it in a decent time.
I was going to say, out of interest,
I didn't train for it either.
whose time was better?
I got like 4:30, 4:29.
Nice.
What did Ethan get?
Like 350 or something.
No, he didn't.
No, I
I think he got like 4:40.
I think he got
okay.
around.
I think.
Oh no, yeah, no,
Around
yeah,
similar,
sorry,
yeah, yeah.
mid 40, yeah, sorry.
But
sorry,
he didn't.
sorry.
He do it over like
Mhm.
hills and stuff. Very impressive.
Wasn't it that you said like
His was a much harder run.
Yeah.
No offense.
marathon
I
runners
ran
do it in
London.
less than 3 hours, right? That's like the peak.
That's elite.
elite
marathon.
level, yeah.
Elite level.
Yeah, that's what
But I
was
didn't
running.
train for him. I just woke up and did it.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, not a good decision.
That's probably why. That's probably why. Yeah.
Wouldn't recommend that. Couldn't walk for 4 days.
I do want to do a marathon at some point in my life.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
I would love to
Yeah.
do it like in a proper venue, like a setting.
Yeah.
Like I booked to do the Brighton Marathon. Just got an email last week saying it's been postponed.
That does suck.
Yeah.
See, there's these. Have you seen these runs that like? There's one called Gung Ho, which is like, it's literally imagine Tough Mudder, but
fun.
instead of every obstacle, you have a big inflatable.
Oh, I have seen those.
Yeah,
I'd love to do that.
they look really fun.
I would love that.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
You should try doing a, I can't remember what I think it might be a marathon or like 5K, but every kilometer, or every mile, you have to do a pint.
No.
Oh no, I've actually.
Have you seen that?
But I don't think it's. I don't think it's like.
Like, that's brutal.
I've seen one that's like it's like 3 miles or something.
Even that's like if you downing a pint itself, I find quite hard. Yeah. Like all the bubbles, and you got to go do a mile.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about beer, in my opinion. Like the bloated feeling you get.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to run after that.
I couldn't think of anything worse.
Well, I was gonna, chuck this one in a second ago when you were talking about spiders in the outback, but we've moved on. Having spiders as pets.
Oh, dodgy people.
Oh, no way.
Get that off. Get that off.
Lights gone off.
Get it off. That actual freaks.
Oh, what about snakes as pets?
Dodgy.
Talia really wants one.
I told you the story about Laura, right?
Don't let her. It'll kill her in her sleep. It'll kill her in her sleep. She'll escape and kill her.
I said the one thing I will break up for her, guaranteed, straight up, I will break up with you if you get a snake as a pet.
Oh, pig.
Wow.
I can't do it.
But now, if she gets one, whoa.
We
know where her feelings
it's
lie.
her get out clause. It's her get out clause. No, because it's just, I can't trust. I've heard too many stories.
Yeah.
It is actually mental though. Like you actually have a killing machine in your room.
Yeah, but you do, to be fair, you do get smaller snakes that can't kill you.
No, I've heard one that was like, it was a snake that wasn't meant to be dangerous, and it came out every night and slept next to the person.
Oh, that's actually messed me up.
Not a dog.
But the person thought it was just really nice. They thought, oh, it's like you have a loving snake.
No, it's trying to kill you.
Took it to the vet, and it was like every night it's stretching a little bit so that eventually it can eat you.
That's one of them horror stories.
That is one of them horror. That is
because it literally lies next to you and it stretches, like a tiny bit every night until it's big enough to eat.
Wait, can you imagine the vet's like, yeah, mate, there's actually no such thing as a loving snake. It's not a dog.
It's a snake, bro.
it's a killing snake.
That's not gonna love you.
That story's made me feel a bit sick.
Yeah, that actually has made me like. Have you seen the scene in Gladiator? Do you have you seen?
He hasn't seen it.
You've never seen? It's like one of the best. It's literally one of the best films ever made.
How do you know I haven't seen it though?
We've talked about it.
No, we haven't.
You haven't seen it.
But have you seen it?
No.
We've spoken about it.
I've seen it as a kid.
Because I haven't seen Interstellar. And I know you're going to get mad at me for that. And we talked about it. And I was like, there's films you haven't seen that you should have seen. And Gladiator was one of them.
You have to see Gladiator before Interstellar.
Well, have you seen Gladiator?
No, but it's just a coincidence that I haven't seen it.
And have you seen Interstellar?
Yeah.
Gladiator, do you think Interstellar's amazing?
No, because I got confused with it. It is amazing.
Gladiator, I know it's a bit controversial. Gladiator is a better film than Interstellar. Gladiator is one of the all-time greats. Top 3 for me.
I love that.
Number 1.
I wouldn't say top 3 though.
No,
I've not seen it. Surely it can't be.
No. It's honestly, it's iconic as well. It's so good.
I don't know if you watched it now though. If you could ever put it top 3.
I've seen it so many times.
Yeah, but I mean, for someone new,
but he doesn't know the story, so the story could be. It is so.
Is it about Rome?
Yeah. But no.
That's not the story.
No, it is so good.
Is that the one where he kicks a guy down a well and he goes, "This is Sparta"?
No, that's 300.
I haven't seen 300.
I haven't seen that either.
You haven't seen that?
Nah.
That's really good. Not like Gladiator.
I always thought like the post or the trailer was a bit cartoony. It always looks a bit fake.
I mean, it
CGI,
is a little bit.
Is it a bit like that? CGI, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Like, they've CGI'd 6-packs onto every single person.
Ridiculous. Like, Gladiator is
Could do
real.
that.
Horses looking wham.
Wham horse.
Do you reckon JJ could knock that one out?
JJ can't look at any horse. Why do you keep saying this?
Yeah, waffle.
Some of the scenes in Gladiator. Some of the scenes, like
I'll watch it.
the opening scene to Gladiator is one of the best scenes of all time.
I think it's with the film, one of the films where I watched when I was a kid and never took it in.
Ah, you would remember.
Yeah, I feel
Gladiator.
like you would have.
But anyways, there's a scene in
I can't remember a lot of
Gladiator where
things.
they put a snake in the bed and then kill him.
My wife used to have a snake, or her family used to have a snake, and she was on the phone once. You know, you had them cords, and the snake was in the cord.
Nah. Have you seen the video of what it was like it's like Bear Grylls or something like that, and they had this man who wanted to experiment how tight a anaconda's squeeze is. So like it's like a 12-foot like massive anaconda, and they had to make this special armor costume for him to wear. And he had to go into the snake and let the snake like try and kill him. And they had to measure how tight he was getting squeezed. Like actual mental person.
What happened?
It took like
He died.
they had to get the snake off him because they obviously it was getting a bit too tight. But the armor, like if he didn't have the armor, he was dead instantly.
Yeah.
Like if you see it, like if you Google it, it's nuts. Actual nuts.
Horrifying.
The suit he wears is ridiculous as well.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Snake killers.
Names based around weather.
Like April. Oh,
like,
sorry.
Well, like, like summer.
Yeah, like summer.
Rain.
Yeah.
Rain.
Snow.
Yeah.
Snow.
Yeah.
Stormy.
Stormy.
I think Stormy's
quite cool though.
Yeah,
Leaf?
he's quite cool. Leaf.
Like autumn.
Wind. Raining.
Can you list some names?
What's your name?
I mean,
Raining.
we just said loads. Stormy,
Yeah, but I was like,
rain, summer.
What's your name? Hail. My name's Hale.
To be fair, there's quite a few people with the name Hale, like Hale.
Oh yes, Lucy Hale
Yeah,
from
Love Island.
no,
Big Brother.
she's an actress from
EastEnders.
no,
Coronation
very
Street.
famous, like Five Girls. There's a murderer.
Big Little Lies.
Pretty Little Lies.
Good film. Good series.
I've only
Why
watched
did you
bits
say
of it.
A?
A is one of the characters.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like
A.
A something. So, how are you feeling about names?
I don't mind them. I don't.
Oh, yeah, I light on.
Yeah, like on.
Light on. Yeah.
Yeah.
You hate them?
You just don't want to. I don't like. I don't know. I don't like summer. Actually, I do like summer.
I wouldn't name mine necessarily daughter one, but
The only
I'm not
reason I like
against it.
summer is because have you ever watched the OC?
yeah. Oh,
You know Summer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you seen the OC before?
I have, yeah.
You have to watch it, man.
I've watched.
I've seen
watched,
like episodes.
No,
of
I've
it.
Oh,
watched-
you have to watch it all the way through, bro.
it, mate.
I don't
Best
know.
series of all time.
I eat bagels because they eat bagels on that show.
I eat bagels every day.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because of the
hold
OC.
up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
I've seen the OC probably 6 times all
Yeah.
4 series.
Yeah.
Hold up. Best series of all time has just been thrown out.
It's up there.
Only genuinely it's up there.
Best series of all
I wouldn't say
time.
I take back that comment. But it's top 5 for me.
It is up there. Like I wouldn't put it again like above Breaking Bad, etc. But it is like
Like I grew up with the OC. I watched
same.
it. All,
It shaped my life.
yeah, no, really did.
Did you cry when
Oh, I don't. It's one of the saddest scenes of all time. Like actual one of the saddest scenes.
I cry when I hear that song now.
Oh, I sometimes.
Is that what that scene's from?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I've seen that scene on YouTube.
And then Jason
That's
Derulo
the-
goes and ruins the song.
He does.
Don't
He ruined it.
dare.
Man. No, he does
Jason
ruin it. He
Derulo.
does ruin it.
made that song. What it is.
And there's another song which is very famous. It's like a fighting song when Ryan's in like the cages.
Ryan,
And
what
it's
guy?
what's the song? It's a very famous song. Whatever. Who cares? Unbelievable series.
Yeah.
Is that
he's-
what was it Key and Peele did that skit with?
I gotta find it.
What? What you say? No,
Yeah.
that's SNL.
Was the SNL one
yeah,
where it's
with,
like they continuously like someone comes in and just
shoot each other,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that scene.
Yeah. So spoiler alert: someone does die during that scene. That's where it's from.
Oh, where is it?
I feel like I feel like no one's gonna start watching the.
They will.
They will. The OC.
If you're listening to this podcast or watching it right now, go and watch the entire thing on loop.
Don't go watch Gladiator.
Both.
Watch both.
Alright,
Yeah.
you can only watch one.
Oh, I want to find what is that?
Theo,
song?
you can only watch
That's a
one.
question for you.
You can only
mate.
watch one.
Yeah, Gladiator or the OC.
OC will win, you know.
Oh, but am I in a mood for a series?
Did
or a
Gladiator change your life?
I honestly,
don't
it did.
understand.
I used to dress up as Maximus when I was a kid.
But did you dress up as Marissa?
I used to dream about Marissa.
You actually don't understand.
I don't. I've not seen it.
It's too. It's
Gladiators,
like it's like asking a parent to choose between their 2 favorite children.
Yeah, fair.
You can always do that.
Internally, you can't say it out loud.
I'm finding this song. Sorry.
Bro, Gladiator is unreal. Like whenever you hear of Hans Zimmer,
Oh, yeah, I know who Hans Zimmer is.
yeah,
Of course.
whenever you hear Hans Zimmer, everyone always thinks. I feel like
Dark
everyone always
Knight.
goes Pirates of the Caribbean, you know.
Yeah, or Dark Knight series. But wait, who's I talking to? Who's never seen the Dark Knight series? I was talking to someone they've never seen the Batman.
Waste Man.
Hans Zimmer, all-time great.
Yeah.
One of.
No, all time.
Like John Williams.
No, Hans Zimmer's
No,
better
Hans
than
Zimmer.
John Williams. I think
Hans Zimmer.
John Williams has some very iconic films. But Hans Zimmer's just
Yeah,
goated.
he's talking about like maybe
If
like,
you want- if
personal
you-
talent, but like,
If you want a banger,
John
Hans
Williams
Zimmer every time.
makes iconic soundtracks. Hans Zimmer just he basically just makes the movie. Without
I do
Hans
agree
Zimmer
with that.
soundtrack,
I do agree with that.
Like if you think Pirates of the Caribbean, you straight away dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Like, straight away.
Like I listen to Hans Zimmer playlists a lot.
Yeah, no,
Actually, I
but-
listen to Gladiator soundtrack a lot.
That Gladiator soundtrack, like the main one,
Yeah.
is one of my favorite songs ever.
he's a goat.
Is it better than the Interstellar soundtrack?
Of course.
That's
course.
a big claim, you know.
I need to maybe watch Interstellar again and really focus.
I'll watch it with you.
I've only seen it once.
I've never seen it, so
I
I'll watch
don't
it.
really. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on.
Nah, I understood it, but it blew my mind at the
I
end.
gotta watch it.
Don't
again.
tell me. I ain't seen it.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh yeah.
Because you
yeah.
don't.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I didn't
Oh, yeah,
realize.
you haven't seen it.
The maddest thing is that the whole film is like, what is going on? What is going
Yeah.
on? And then like the last 5 minutes, like,
I should watch it.
But that doesn't sound like. I get that that's an amazing thing.
it's like,
It doesn't sound great to go the whole film. I'm sat there going, "What's going on?"
what's that film?
It's a good what's going on now.
What's
You're
the
talking about
late-
Shutter Island.
No, there's a film that came out recently. It's all like in reverse. The top-
it's a word. It's like
Zenit, St. Petersburg.
It's not Zenit, but it is
Tenet.
a word. Tenet.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Don't
Like-
spoil it.
See, that's
No, I haven't
slightly
seen it.
different. Like
Is it on
that,
Netflix?
No,
In
it was in
March.
cinema.
It's,
recently.
yeah, it's-
I don't go to the cinema because of COVID.
Yeah.
So what happened? Like it must have come out online.
No, it came out in the cinema when they reopened.
Yeah.
It was like one of the only films that came out. But that
The trailer was so confusing.
the whole film I didn't understand until like the last 10 minutes again. But then even so, like I was like,
what's Tenet spelled backwards?
Tenet. Oh, ooh.
The trailer literally made it look like I just say the word Tenet and it reverses it. That's all the trailer made it look like. I could put a cup down and go Tenet and it would be
My issue with a lot of films, if I don't watch them at the cinema, I don't get the same experience. And I don't. Interstellar, I didn't see it at the cinema. I saw it in my parents' house, and I was like, I could never focus on it properly to understand it.
Well, that's what the only times I've really like sat down and had Interstellar in front of me to watch is on airplanes, and I refuse to watch it on an airplane.
Yeah.
It's too big of a film to watch on an airplane.
Have you seen The Godfather?
I have, but years ago.
I haven't seen them.
Never seen them.
If you go on like, IMDb, look at the top.
Yeah, they're always up there.
All three of them.
Do you know what else is always up there? Gladiator, Dark Knight,
Always.
Lord of the Rings,
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah,
Shawshank Redemption. Never seen Shawshank Redemption.
Never seen it.
You should watch that.
I know I should. I know I'm a bad human being, but I know I should watch it.
Okay.
Yep.
We've got two more.
Okay. Right.
Award ceremonies.
There are so many that are just completely pointless and are just like
the streamies.
Yeah. There's so many just like they're just so pointless. Some of them are like the Oscars. I feel like that is a. But you could argue.
Careful. That's the only one I actually like.
No, I was going to say the Oscars. I feel like it is it's a good award show, but there are so many out there which are pointless.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's just an opportunity to just look how great everyone is, and they're being paid to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think award shows are just an excuse for a party.
Yeah, 100%.
It's the Oscars that they give you that bag of goodies, and the goodies are worth like $500,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think the Oscars is like, for someone to win an Oscar, that's prestigious.
I think it's because like we've seen most people watch the films and like you root for certain actors and it's like nice, let's have a like. But I think it is very like I think it's very like fake as well. Like,
but saying that, like the fact that Parasite won the best film last year,
that is good. Yeah,
is very different. Like that would never win normally.
See, my mindset of award ceremonies has changed so much because of Jamie.
Yeah.
Because there was an award ceremony that him and Skepta won Best Music Video or something, and it was for That's Not Me. And he wasn't there. He was playing FIFA with us. He was literally... He didn't
want to go.
He didn't go to the ceremony. He played clubs with us instead. We were watching it online, and we were like, Jamie, you've just won an award. He's like, so? Like, who's giving me the award?
Yeah.
And he was like, ultimately, if my fans like it, that's what matters.
Yeah, I get that. I 100% get that.
And I do get, like, for example, the Oscars, it's a massive accomplishment and acknowledgement of how good your work is. I do get that. And people will start saying, oh, but you get a million plaque on YouTube. And it's like, that's different because that's not a voted thing. That's literally a statistical thing of like, you've hit this.
But a lot of celebrities don't go to the Oscars and they've won. Like, that is a thing.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of them. Like, for example, I go to the, what's it called? I think you've been before. One in Monaco Sports, Laureate Sports Awards.
I haven't, but
like, it's a great time, but a lot of them just don't go when they win.
Yeah.
It's not like the biggest one, but that's
more
more of a charity. Yeah, but it's more a charitable award, but their schedules just don't work.
I guess my thing is like, who is choosing the winner? Because, for example, say you did say you did a YouTube awards.
Who's choosing that?
Because if you don't watch someone, like if you don't watch, I don't know, James Charles, because you don't watch like that side of YouTube, then he's not even going to be in the running. Whereas,
I think that's why the Oscars it does work because it's like
it's critics, is it not?
It's critics, but also it's the Academy. So it's like people who have acted before. People who are in like the kind of the Hollywood thing, which can come with
credentials.
That can come with a lot of like I think troubles as well because is it going to be real? Is it going to be like a conspiracy?
Well, same with the Ballon d'Or. That's voted by football independent football correspondents, and media, and like.
I guess everything's corrupt to a certain level, but it depends. Yeah, like you say, who's voting for it. I think that's definitely defines.
Look at the
each
Olympics.
Award.
That's corrupt.
Yeah. But I think at the end of the day, for someone like Jamie, he doesn't care, which is great because he knows he's got integrity and he knows how much he's worth. But for example, for an up-and-coming artist, if they win a Grammy, if they win an award, like changes their life and it's huge for them, you know?
I do get it, and that's why I'm not fully against them because
he's the other side though as well, I guess.
Yeah.
I think I
do see, like if you're an actor and you've grown up and you're like, oh, I want to be a big actor like this person, and then you win an Oscar.
Like the fact that like DiCaprio has only won one Oscar.
Yeah.
Like that just shows like either they've got something against him, which probably they do.
They do, yeah.
Or it's
that
super
was
hard.
For the film where he like slept in a
Revenant.
Revenant, yeah.
Yeah,
Good film.
Which
But he should have won it for
I was going
many
to say
roles.
it's a good film, but it's not his best film.
no, it's a different role. It was a very different role when he did.
He did
but
get like
he
did
could
get
have
cut
won
in
it
half
for
by a bear.
like Titanic. Like he should have won it for Titanic.
Yeah.
Like
That's what I mean,
how
like,
iconic is that
'cause-
film? Like let's face it. Like
But then again, like you can't say that like in a sense of like no one knew it would be that iconic
no, I know, but
in the first year necessarily. I mean, I know it was big in the first year.
he's
but-
been robbed quite a few times,
yeah.
hasn't
I
he?
think even films like Wolf of Wall Street that didn't get many awards at all.
That's incredible.
Incredible film, but then again,
Yeah.
it's
But even,
because
if you focus on his acting in that film,
I'm going to just throw this out there. Not seeing that.
Oh
film
my-
either.
you ever seen Wolf of Wall Street?
No, it's too long. It's like 3 hours, isn't it?
But you, what are you saying?
I haven't seen it. Like,
What?
I
You've
thought I
seen
had to put-
Interstellar?
huh?
That's like 3 hours.
No, I haven't seen Interstellar. We've spoken
Oh.
about. We've said this. We've
See
said
Lord of the
this.
Rings.
I love Lord of the Rings.
What?
Yeah, that's long,
12
that's long.
But that
hours?
was time ago.
Oh,
I'm a busy man.
you have to watch
nowadays.
Wolf of Wall Street. What? It's a great film.
It's a great
And like I say,
film.
take away whatever your opinion is on the film. His performance in the film
His is
Yeah.
actually, if you focus solely on him, his acting in that
Unreal.
is phenomenal.
unreal.
But that's why I think that's why I'm kind of against the award ceremonies. But when I say the ceremonies I'm more against are ones where it's voted by, for example, if you go, okay, this is a fan vote.
Yeah,
It's not a fan
Dead.
vote at that point.
I remember I
It's-
won back in like 2016-17. I won Wembley Moment of the Year,
I remember.
and I beat like Coldplay, Beyonce, like all these huge artists, and everyone was livid. I was getting so many hate. Who the fuck? Who is this? Beyonce? He beat One Direction at Wembley. And I just went on Twitter like, guys, can you vote for me? I was like, yes, I won.
That's true.
And I didn't care about it. First round, I don't know who I beat, like nothing.
Yeah.
And I got all these hate comments. I was like,
Oh my god.
you know what?
Yeah. You know,
Right.
me and Laura won Wedding of the Year in his magazine once because the photographer for our wedding submitted
remember
it. Yeah, they submitted it to a thing, and it was like you win like £1,500 and a free holiday, which we actually never free holiday.
You get 1,500 quid?
Yeah,
Oh, banger.
it's so bad because like
Easiest brand deal ever.
I just have a
Tweet
wedding.
out. Just tweet out. have a
I
wedding.
tweeted it out and then did a YouTube video on it, and we just like won like by miles, and then everyone was hating on me like. Because the other couples were hating on me so much. They were in the Facebook comments like, I can't believe this DJ won. And I'm like, what DJ? But they were just they were hating. And then the worst thing is, it's like an actor as well. Some actor from like EastEnders or something was in that. He just got slaughtered.
Oh, dear.
Well, that's like 2 years ago, I think it was. I won. What did I win? I got sent an award.
Gamer, something
And
gamer,
it was
right?
it was like best FIFA gamer of the year or something like that. It was the year I didn't do a FIFA series.
Legend.
I looked at it and I was against like Spencer. I think Nep was there, and it was like
FIFA YouTubers.
Yeah, FIFA YouTubers
Yeah,
kind of thing
yeah,
at
yeah.
that time. Obviously, Spencer does a lot of hashtag and stuff, but I was looking at it just thinking that I don't even do FIFA. How has this just come?
Makes
So,
no sense.
yeah,
Well, I was gassed to win the Wembley thing, so I was like, fuck you.
Yeah, yeah.
and the last one is what I mean. I put the oboe.
What, the instrument?
Yes.
Yeah, rate the fact that I knew what that was, people.
Yeah. I mean, my lights stayed on. They're decent things. I can't play one.
But how do you get into the oboe? That's what I want to know.
When
At
you're at
school,
school,
it's
man,
at school,
school,
like
yeah.
random instruments. You never were part of like choir or anything like that.
No, I
You
I
were.
tried-
You were. What?
no, I wasn't. But I tried the trumpet, and I wasn't.
Tried
good enough.
trumpet?
Yeah, I tried it. Well, they said
Not good.
No.
I was a very good piano player.
Yeah, actually.
Very good. I was grade 5.
I quit the piano. And
So
I regret it.
yeah,
Biggest
you
regret
know
of my
what-
life.
Did they say to you? They said this to me. They're like, if you quit this, you're going to regret it.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm too cool for piano.
That's
I'm
what
in
I did.
year 8.
I did do that because
And
I was
you
like, you know what, I want to go
regret
play
it,
I
football.
regret it massively.
Yeah.
Massively. Because my brother can now, he relearned in lockdown. He did the same.
Yeah.
And he can smash it out. I can still
wish I
read
could play.
music and like I can still do bits, but I would love just to sit down and
Yeah.
play. It'd be
if
amazing.
you're watching or listening and you're in school or whatever, or you're the age of someone who can learn piano, don't quit.
Yeah,
Stay
no.
in it. When you get older, it'll be like the biggest skill you know.
Yeah.
If you can play the piano, you're a
Legit.
god.
Yeah, 100%. And it's a very,
It is mad, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
even-
when you're a kid, your friend plays the piano, and it's like you're a loser.
Yeah.
and you have to go to like piano lessons. As well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine, sorry guys, I
there is-
gotta leave the football pitch. I'm gonna go learn the piano.
But there's different ways to learn that you can self-teach yourself to play
Yeah,
the
yeah,
piano.
for sure.
Like the fact that I had to go to piano lessons what really did my head in.
There's always an old woman as well that taught you.
Yeah.
It was actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Either play the piano or a guitar. Guitar
Nah.
can do
I
it.
tried
Good for the
guitar.
ladies. I tried guitar.
How far did you get?
I died 2 lessons.
I got to London Bridge. London, what is it?
London
Burning
Bridge,
Man?
London Bridge,
I had an
yeah,
electric
Got to
guitar.
It was like less than 6 or 4.
Oh man, you did quite well.
Guitar is
No,
hard.
it just
man.
took me
Guitar is
5
hard.
Was it
lessons.
electric guitar?
No.
Oh, see,
Acoustic.
I got an electric guitar, a little rock star.
If you play guitar, your fingers just get destroyed, don't they?
Yeah.
It's so hard. Like
My left hand just doesn't work. So any instrument that involves 2 hands,
That's why actually piano is really good for you in terms of like it just makes you smart.
yeah.
my left hand just doesn't. I'm telling you, it does not.
Maybe
work.
that's
I
what you
think
should start
instrument
learning the
you can
piano.
play like with one hand. I guess a triangle because all you do is
Trumpet, if I
holding
can
one.
just hold
Trumpet,
it.
but
Yeah, but that's the left hand that does this.
You can change it.
I think you
Really?
can
I
change it.
could,
Probably.
but
Trombone is both.
I could never do the like.
Yeah, just say the triangle.
Yeah. Because like
I have to hold it with my left.
Yeah, but like, you have to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I tried guitar, tried trumpet. I did the violin for a year or 2.
That's impressive. Yeah, I can see you as a violinist.
Yeah.
I can see you
Private
as
school.
Well, my family's very musical, so I was just, yeah.
Aye.
Yeah.
Mine is not. Neither's yours.
Yeah, it is.
I was gonna say,
Sorry,
what?
did you just assume my family?
Just you.
No. My sister plays the piano.
I meant you. You're not musical.
Oh, I am.
No.
What instruments can you actually play?
I play drums. I can play keyboard like a bit. No,
Yeah.
I can't like play the piano like massively, but I can like.
Yeah, do
it,
a
yeah.
bit here and there. Here and there.
That's it really. But that's why I always tell people to learn the piano because like if you learn the piano, you can play any instrument. Because
Yeah.
you go on software and you can play the guitar, you can play whatever you want.
Yeah.
MIDI.
The ability to read music as well.
Read, yeah, that's more of it. I can play the piano,
Yeah.
can't read music.
Oh, so I can. I think I can still read music.
Well, no, I can read music, but like not at the speed of playing.
No,
at the same
no,
time.
I can't
Yeah.
do. I can't
Like,
do that
I
now.
can give you like a 10 minutes and I'll be able to tell you this is A, B.
Yeah,
You know,
I couldn't
yeah.
play. Like I couldn't say
Quavers, I
play
love
music
quavers.
anymore.
especially cheese ones.
I find it mad just watching anything about who is it? Charlie Puth.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's-
sick guy.
when he's in Dobrik's videos.
Yeah.
that is not
But
perfect
you know,
pitch.
yeah,
Yeah.
so you
Nuts.
can literally just hear a note and
Like
say
that.
that's a
Like,
C sharp.
the ability. That would
It's-
be
yeah, it's-
amazing.
It's not even the ability to just say like that's a
That's
C
he's probably
sharp.
born with that.
It's the way you could play me a song and I could play it on the piano
Yeah, people have that.
instantly.
I went to college.
That makes me feel sick. They shouldn't like they've taken our talent. Like it should be everyone should be on like this line. They're up here
yeah,
and we're
yeah.
way down.
Maybe he is actually like superhuman.
Potentially.
Yeah, some people are like that.
He
I
actually
think,
could be a
I think
god.
some people are like actual superheroes.
Yeah,
They've got
those are pretty
superpowers,
shit
but they've got heightened
superpower.
senses.
Nah, 6 superpowers.
Like it's a sick superpower in
Okay,
terms of
you would choose flying.
if you're putting it if you're putting it in the grand schemes of superpowers.
Yeah.
Being able to play the piano.
on my first day of college, they did a thing where they were like doing perfect pitch and stuff. And what the teacher would do is
Put them to test.
No,
like,
get
test
out.
it.
You're not coming on college.
you can't. The teacher would play a note on the keyboard, and you have to like get out your seat, walk all the way to the front, and then press the note he
Oh, really?
pressed. Yeah, and I did it right. He did it, ding, and I went all the way to the front, ding, got it correct. He was like, "Oh my god, you got perfect pitch." I was like,
Oh, you get
"Oh,
lucky."
I was like, "Oh my god, I got perfect pitch." He does it again. I'm like, I just get it wrong. I'm like, "Fuck, I thought I had it,
He's
man."
so disappointed. It's like, yes, finally, I've got a student with perfect pitch.
I've been testing students for 25 years.
I think if that's one of the biggest skills I would love to have.
That would be really
So
sick.
good.
Yeah,
Makes-
I wish
make-
I was musical.
Maybe get a keyboard, learn during lockdown.
It's not too late, you know.
Well, I did. Talia actually bought me a DJ set because I'd love to learn to DJ.
It gets addicting.
I genuinely. She bought like a really good one as well, but it's at her house and it's wham. So
Oh,
it's really
no.
hard to get here.
Oh, no.
Simon on the deck.
Well, I thought like, how sick would it be? Like when JJ does performances or you do performances, etc.
Yeah.
Like last time when you do one in
Sam at the
London-
back.
when you did one in
Put your
London
hands
before,
up.
Yeah.
and you people started going like, "Oh, Simon do his diss track or something." And I remember one of you two even said, "Oh, Simon, do you want to come do your diss track?"
Yeah.
I hid because that sounds like my nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I knew how to DJ, it'd be so sick to go down and just even like
Just having the
Even
ability to
during
just
the
rock
warm-up.
up.
Yeah, Simon does a set. That'd
just
be
on the
sick.
warm up, I just do like 20 minutes.
DJ
10 minutes.
Minter.
And
So
I can
you-
start doing, if all else fails, uni nights, it could be like, "Oh, remember that guy Mini Minter? He's DJing tonight."
That's so
I
funny.
can
to say
charge
that.
like 500 quid.
Yeah.
Charge
Banging,
more?
mate.
Go on.
Yeah, you can
bit of
charge more.
respect.
This is downhill career.
That's 10 years' time.
Yeah, this is.
I still think in 10 years' time you could do like a 750.
750.
Okay.
You know?
That's not bad for a nice bit of DJ.
Not freshers. You have like year 2 uni students. Freshers,
Oh, no,
Freshers
it'd be a
freshers can't
demand.
afford
standard-
it. Freshers can't afford it, yeah.
No, it'd be a standard, like, I'm thinking like a mid-year night out event.
You know what? Fresh would actually be the best. That's when you get the best DJing out of everyone because everyone in freshers, like COVID should be done by then.
Yeah.
Everyone can have freshers
What, in
again.
10 years?
Yeah, hopefully. So at the moment, like people doing freshers right now, Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
They're probably
Go
good.
to uni.
They're the healthy ones. They're the young ones.
I'm pretty
that
sure
can
all the
survive
people
it.
in freshers right now are just like absolutely just going nuts in their like 6-man accommodations.
Yeah.
Halls.
Yeah.
Miss freshers.
Well, that was the end of those things.
Yeah.
I want to actually ask one thing quickly. We asked this to everyone except Calix because we
I
forgot.
forgot, yeah.
Who is the best rapper ever?
Alive.
Eminem.
I swear we said ever.
That was Eminem.
Oh, well, Eminem is live, so it doesn't really matter.
Eminem. Like he is. I've seen him live.
And
It was the greatest performance I've ever seen.
I've seen Jay-Z live.
I don't care.
Oh.
Where'd you see him live?
Reading.
Oh.
I remember. Oh my god, it was. Oh, I'll never forget that moment.
To be fair, I've seen him live. And
Mate, he came out.
I've seen him live.
He came out to
Wembley.
That one wasn't
Wembley.
that good.
Wembley,
Sorry.
yeah, but like Reading's a festival. Like,
I got a 6 pint, 6 pints of beer dropped on me. The guy behind me, you need to get them trays, right?
yeah.
He had one of those behind me and he dropped it. He's like, oh, sorry, mate. I'm like, if you drop one, it's like, okay, don't worry.
Six.
He dropped 6 on me. I was like, it's not okay.
Oh my god,
I'd be more like,
that's
just
6
spilt.
beers.
Yeah,
That's
beers. You
peak.
know how long that is? To
Yeah.
queue and
That's
get
the worst
6?
part. Yeah.
And he just spilled it on you.
Yeah.
Starts just like, so like sucking off your
nightmare.
clothes.
Oh, let me fix that for you, sir.
I've what dropped on my beat.
Yeah. No, I mean, Eminem's an acceptable answer. I don't agree, but
I
He's up there.
remember like halfway through the show, my mate put me on his shoulders for Not Afraid. And everyone had their
You can
lighters
see
up.
him.
That is an
You can
amazing
see
song.
him
That
have
is
the
an amazing
flashbacks.
song.
Everyone had
Can't
that-
you?
You can actually.
Everyone
yeah.
had like the lights up. I could just see Reading Festival and
Was it
Eminem.
nighttime?
Nighttime.
I would love that,
Reading
to be fair. I would
Festival.
love that,
Eminem.
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, the Wembley one was. It was quite light. I feel
It was very light. The sound was awful. To be fair, I was sat like I don't know why they sell tickets. Well, it's to make money, but I don't know why they sell tickets on the side where the speakers aren't.
Mhm.
I'm like, I can't hear it. I can't hear what you're saying. Like it's a scam. So it was
That's
awful,
why the
but-
festivals are always like you're in the mix with the crowd.
Yeah,
and, like,
they
and he
have-
came
they
out
have
to
speakers every
Survival,
single-
so the curtains were up.
That's sick.
Like,
That's a banger.
this, it, and it's, everyone's like, "Ah!"
I saw him
He's
at
a sick
Wembley.
performer as well.
Saw him
Yeah.
at Wembley, and it was all right.
I think
saw him
anyone
at
that performs at
Glasgow.
Wembley is always a bit.
Glasgow.
It's always a bit shit, is it not?
Wembley
seen-
Arena.
Maybe
Oh,
Wait, was it Wembley Arena?
not
Wembley-
stadium.
Wembley Stadium. Mine was Wembley Stadium, yeah.
Stadium.
yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember.
It's just
That's
too big,
in
man.
Glasgow
The
as well,
sound,
though.
the sound in stadiums is never good.
Yeah,
Never good.
But nothing will beat. I think festival. Nothing will beat festival.
Yeah,
Like
probably.
the whole like with your mates.
I've
Well, in
actually
festivals,
been
it's
to a
so
festival.
long,
Have
so
you
they
not?
have
We
I
can't-
don't count wireless. Wireless is
like
not
an
a festival.
overnight, like stay the
Yeah.
night. I don't.
Wireless is 3 days.
Probably wouldn't want to go to one now. Like
I know, yeah.
I'd
like-
go, but glamp.
glam.
Glamping.
There go. You know what? Glastonbury. Like my mates went to Glastonbury a couple of years ago. They said it was like
Not the year it rained. Remember that one?
no, it was the sunny
Okay.
the really hot. So it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's too hot in my tent.
Yeah.
And they were like the best festival they've ever been to is Glastonbury.
See, he was meant to do bare shows this
Yeah.
year,
Oh,
Yeah.
and I actually said to him, I thought I might go to every single one.
that would be
Just go
sick.
because if he does any festivals, any shows,
Yeah.
just go to every single
Would've
one.
been
If he
sick,
goes,
yeah.
if he just does like a night in Southampton, then a night in London, then
Yeah.
a night in Birmingham, I'd just go to London.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
any actual festival, any
Like there's
big
one in
event,
Spain.
go to
was it,
all of them.
Yeah.
what's the one in Spain? Benicazim?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know what you're
Benny.
talking about. Something like that.
Something like that. It's on the beach and like
Yeah.
I remember Red Hot Chili Peppers were performing there a couple of years ago. And the fact that I didn't go to that, I'll never regret that.
Look at this guy, by the way.
Yeah,
These are his
oh.
extra socks.
My socks on. I forgot, guys.
That actually was so Christmassy.
It's so good. I can't Christmas.
Speaking of songs, do you know what the most viewed video on YouTube is?
Yes, it just overtook Despacito and it's Baby Shark.
Yeah, that is the
Just like
most viewed video.
7 billion, 8 billion or something.
7 billion, 42 million, I think it is, something like that.
Do you remember when Gangnam Style hit a billion?
Yeah. That was the
First
biggest.
video. Now this
That is
oh,
ridiculous.
I used to have that as my alarm, and not ironically, I used to enjoy that song. I used to wake up like
yeah, I know. I used
Gangnam
to.
Style.
No, it actually was a banger. You know,
it was at the
I
time.
would
It was a
love.
banger.
And then he
would
dropped the
love-
second one. It was like, all right, sigh.
Can you
Bit
imagine?
much.
I want nothing more in life than to go on Gangnam Style or Baby Shark and just have a look at the analytics.
I know.
On that 7 billion viewed
The thing is,
video.
it won't be that good though because
No, but I'm
the
so
CPM.
intrigued.
They
Yeah.
actually said, wait, Baby Shark,
yeah.
there is a thing about it.
How much money it made, or how much it made on YouTube.
How much it made on YouTube.
Oh, that was no then.
Because music videos don't get good CPM, I don't
Nah,
think.
it's 3 minutes, isn't it? No mid rolls.
Yeah. But
Well,
still,
this is our source.
but
I
it's
don't
also
know how
7
it is.
billion views.
Exactly. So the revenue would be mad.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing kids stuff, right? So a lot of good advertisements in terms of like toys and that.
$5 million from the views.
That's I would have guessed 6 or 7 million. So
5 million. Yeah, but obviously, Baby Shark is
Baby Shark.
that's just off views.
And do you know they have like other ones, right?
Yeah.
They have different sharks on the channel.
And they just get millions.
Oh yeah, there was like Grandpa
Probably-
Shark and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
Grandpa
Oh,
Shark.
Grand-
That's on like 700 million or something like that, or 2 billion or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some stupid stuff.
Well,
And then they
the-
do like Baby Shark Spanish 4 billion.
Spanish views, bang.
Yeah.
The CPM for dead.
Oh, damn.
Well, you should make a Spanish Mini Minter channel.
You should.
CPM for dead.
Oh wait, have you made a Spanish channel before?
No.
Someone made a Spanish channel, I swear. They just started uploading their videos with Spanish subtitles.
Oh, I do.
I swear
I
someone
know what you're
done
talking
that.
about actually.
Someone did do
I've
that.
been really tempted to do Spanish subtitles though. I have been tempted to do that.
I know who does it. Right? You know Tom Segura, the comedian. He does a podcast in Spanish now.
Oh really?
Yeah. But it's like the highest paid YouTuber is Ryan, isn't it? Ryan's Tour
Tour
Reviews.
Review, yeah.
Although
He's built
I
differently.
found out there's some Russian kid who has 4 channels or 5 channels over 10 mil.
Yeah.
It's Russia. He just owns Russia.
I couldn't believe it.
I own Russia.
Yeah.
Or,
Because I've always
I own
thought
Russia.
like who's got the most 10 mil plaques, and I know JJ had 2 obviously, and then someone else has 2.
That's mad.
I think it's Olasoy German has 2, and then JJ's about to get the Sidemen one, so that was going to be 3, and then like more Sidemen could get it eventually. That'd be 4.
That's actually
But
nuts.
it's mad,
yeah.
There's
yeah.
a little Russian kid who has more.
Yeah.
Bloody Russians.
But it's just in our circle, in like the YouTube circle, there's always gonna be someone outside that, just in their own lane,
Yeah.
that we don't know, doing bits.
Mm-hmm.
German soy.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Beast almost got 10 mil on his gaming channel.
But he did,
Mate, he
I think he hit it.
probably has.
He
now,
gets
yeah.
like 10 mil on his gaming channel, like for like how.
Among Us, yeah.
Well, he was on like 9.4 yesterday, and he was. Can we hit 10 mil today?
Yeah, he tweeted
Sure,
it.
600,000.
But like, his
He did
gaming,
tweet it saying he got it. He did hit it.
Yeah.
but his gaming
yeah.
videos, like, are they actually like really good?
Yeah.
Are
they are enjoyable.
Are they 10 mil view videos? Or is it just because it's Mr. Beast?
They are very good videos. Like
Are they?
you can tell that, you know, like you look at the channels like
Yeah.
out there, like the Quabblecop style.
Yeah.
They are like that. So very like highly edited, very like straight to the point, like engagement.
Got it
But
knuckled down to a tier.
yeah, he does. Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Well,
For sure.
I feel like we actually haven't done anything with this.
We haven't.
so-
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we don't. You know, it's also
on.
it's good to have like subjects, but like
Hit me.
it's better for the podcast to go where it's going. But let's move on to it.
Well, I mean, I felt like we stopped it there. Where it was like a pause, so I was like, all right,
Yeah.
this is a good time.
All right.
Talk about you, Theo.
Okay, I was going to say, do you ever like cut it for like a wee?
No.
Do you need to wee?
I do need to
You go
wee.
for a wee.
Go wee.
We'll just talk.
There.
Yeah, but you can't close the door, so you have to just.
You have to, yeah, and you have to pee.
And I'll
You have
aim
to pee facing us.
in the middle of the water.
You have to pee facing us.
Oh, it's going to be a heavy flow now.
You know what? It's because we're drinking coffee.
Turn the audio on.
Yeah.
I thought we've all got coffee, especially me and Theo got venti,
Venti coffee.
which is tall, and
That's the first latte I've ever had.
and now I've got a nondescript energy drink that I will not disclose unless they pay me.
Yeah, honestly, I had an energy drink and then I've had a coffee. I'm gonna be just. I'm wired.
buzzing and peeing.
Yeah.
I actually might. It might be a relay race. I might pee when he comes back.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
then you can
Well,
go after.
What should we talk about?
Um.
I feel like we should go on to what Simon Sunday. Ask me any questions you got right now.
Oh crap! Yeah.
Your phone's on the floor, mate.
On the floor.
So we did a dating thing, Ethan versus 20 girls. He did,
Yeah,
and
I watched it.
Randolph has watched it.
I watch every Sabbath Sunday now.
You haven't watched every Simon Sunday though.
No, but everyone since I've decided to start watching it, I've watched it.
Are you taking so long?
He's
back.
He's back. Okay,
I
hold
got a
on.
question.
Go on.
Okay.
Well, it's not really a question, it's more of a statement.
Okay.
I don't watch enough Sidemen Sundays.
Yeah, I didn't.
Because every time I watch them, I love them. Like, they're actually so good.
Yeah.
And actually really funny.
I appreciate.
You can't
and
put
I
Sabbath
don't-
Sunday on in the background. That's the thing. I watch most of the YouTube I watch in the background. I find myself watching Sabbath Sunday and rewinding every second because I keep missing it.
I put it on my TV in bed, but I don't watch it enough. Like, every time I watch it, I really enjoy it, but I don't know why I'm not
Did
watching
you watch yesterday's one?
I think the last one I watched was your pub golf.
Oh, I was banging.
Let's not talk about that one.
Loud banger.
Oh.
Well, should we just skip it
Do
now?
number 2?
Do you have any good questions?
Questions are, I've got 4 of them. Whose idea was it?
It's an idea from another channel that JJ said would be funny.
Was it Jubilee?
I think it's cut.
Oh, okay, yeah, very similar.
Yeah, but JJ was the one that said like, yeah, we should do this. Basically, I don't know if you saw what the concept is. Ethan stands in front of 20 girls.
Oh, I saw the title. I like
Yeah,
Sidemen
but it's
20.
pretty. It's
So
so
literally,
peak.
a
It's
girl
so
stands in
peak.
front of him. And we said he has to get roughly 10, so it's 20. and he has to literally say yes or no to go on a date with them.
So bro,
he says like he'll literally look at a girl and just be like, they'll go, "Hi, I'm Katie. Nice to meet you," and he'll go, "No."
Did they know? Did they know?
So he literally has to do it. He has to get rid of 10 girls or.
And did you all
whatever.
have a go?
no,
This
just him.
is just him. This
Oh,
is
Just him.
yeah. So,
The entire video is just Ethan.
but then the next part is the girls that are left all stand behind him. He's standing looking at the camera, and they go like, "All right, 3, 2, 1." Then any girls that don't want to go on a date with him, then leave.
Please, don't. No one. Everyone left.
No, like half.
A few left.
Someone said yes.
Not half actually.
So then he has a few left.
6 maybe.
He has like 5 or 6 girls left in total, and then he goes on like a 3-minute date with them. But we tell him things that he has to do in this date. So, for example,
Like
one
a-
of them
like a
will be
I want to
like,
watch this.
like,
It's
okay,
good jokes.
you have a serious foot fetish, and you need to let her know.
Oh my! And it's the fact that it's Ethan as well. I can just imagine.
He
that.
banged it. He really
He did
banged
so.
it.
Did
He
do
actually
well.
did so well. I was gonna say like fair play to him, and that's one of my questions actually. So one of my questions is, obviously, Ethan was the person to do it because he's the single one. But if all of you were single, who else do you think would have done a good enough job? Because I feel like out of you guys anyway, he would have done the best job anyway.
It depends
I
on
think
what is a
so.
good job. Like the funniest, I think Harry would have been very funny.
Yeah,
But I don't know if Harry could physically say the
He
things.
would.
Yeah, that's what I
he
think.
always do.
He'd be too awkward to
He
do
might
that.
go into this weird zone of just he has to do it.
Yeah, zone it out and
Yeah.
finish the video, and he goes, "What just happened for the last hour?"
Yeah.
Whereas JJ would go too far as well.
We would tell
wouldn't
him
be
to
funny.
say something, and he would go overboard.
Oh,
Yeah,
can you
yeah.
see him
And
Josh did?
he'll be end up JJ
No
would end
chance.
like terrorizing the girl. Like
Well, when we got there, I said that the hardest bit of it for me is the saying yes or no part.
yeah,
No, for
absolutely.
me
But
it would be the date.
That's what most of the guys said.
No,
the
I
date.
disagree. I agree with you.
I think the date is. I could zone in on just you tell me to say something, I'll say it.
because at that point you're making a
to
video.
me is so easy for me because it's literally a video. The yes or no part is me on my own,
Yeah.
looking at you, going,
Yeah, but you have to just
no.
you have to remove your emotions.
No,
from
imagine you're in a date, right? And all you have to do is say what your friends are saying for a YouTube video on the Simon channel.
it. Yeah, I hate that stuff.
When you're there, though, it's your decision whether to say yes or no to this girl based on purely her looks, really.
I can just go cold. I'll go cold blooded and
No.
I'll just be like no.
Yeah,
And you just
but
have to remove it. You have to. I'm saying
I
it for the
can't,
video.
no, I
saying it for the
can't.
video.
So, for example, if you told me, you got to tell her you have a foot fetish, I can do that. And then if she thinks I'm really weird, afterwards it's like, oh, by the way,
it was for a video.
They were in my
I could
ear.
probably do that, but I'd prefer the other one.
But the
Like,
yes or no part is literally, I did have to pick 10 girls. I said no to you.
Yeah, and you can't say I'm
There's
joking.
no-
you can't say I'm
you can't
joking.
go,
Yeah,
"Can
you don't find her attractive. And now she knows it, and you know it, and then the whole world knows it.
have you ever tried doing like public videos?
Yeah, I do find them very awkward.
I can't.
I would want. No, I don't mind that
I
actually.
can't.
no.
'Cause for
When
video.
you're talking public videos, you're meaning like,
Like pissing people off.
yeah.
And like,
Yeah, I didn't want
like a
to.
Nico or Milano
Huh?
video.
Yeah.
Like I could not do that.
What was the one you did?
I had to go around in London and ask people for like words for a rap and then turn it into a song.
No, that's not the
That's
same.
not-
You're not pissing them off.
Yeah.
And no, but you have to
Antagonising
like
people.
I guess it was antagonizing, but you have to like make content. You're not just like, what's this? You have to like.
But the way
banter them.
Nico like pushes it and pushes.
Yeah, like Nico will be in an interview
we
with
were-
someone
Yeah.
and he'll go, "Oh, what's my name?" Shush.
Yeah,
And they're like,
but-
"Shush." shush.
like even when we filmed one with him and Joe in Miami,
remember
I was-
the one on the beach.
yeah, and I was filming it.
yeah.
And even like when you're filming, like you look well dodgy. Like you're far away with a long
Zoom
zoom,
in, yeah.
and it's like on this muscle beach,
Yeah,
and like I could just see
Yeah.
people look. I
the
just had
creep.
hood up, sunnies,
that's
hat.
worse.
That is.
I don't care. I was like, no one needs to know it's me.
That looks even worse.
But it was so just, and I just kept filming like that, and then they started on him, and like they're gonna call
Yeah.
the feds showed up, and I was like, oh,
That was something that's deep. I think you just got to keep remembering it's for a video, though, isn't it? I think as long as I know it's for a video, it's like no matter what, it doesn't matter because in your head it's not you, so it's not you. It's just a character you're portraying.
yeah, I
yeah, I
guess.
guess. Yeah,
That's
I
why.
see what you-
Yeah, that's why. Like when I'm saying yes or no to a girl, that ain't no character. That is literally.
yeah.
But then I just remove all emotion and just be like, it's for the video, sorry. It's a no from me.
But no, but like it is for a video, but it's still your opinion.
I'll just be like, I'm just saying yes or no randomly.
Okay, yeah. If you got a pattern in your head, then it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, no. Yes, 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 no.
But it'll be so clear when you end up with like 10 girls
All
that
the same time.
Yeah. Did you have any other questions?
I
about it?
do. I
You normally
have.
ask some questions about the video.
I want to watch it.
It's a good title.
I was like, how did the
Okay.
earpiece work? How did the earpiece work? Because you can see it a lot of the time.
Oh, so that's just the necklace.
Oh,
So the earpiece is actually about this, like it's.
I was gonna
Did you
say
get a
less than
special
P.
earpiece for it?
Con turned up with it, and
Yeah,
it
'cause
was
has everything.
I was chatting to
It
Con
does.
a while before,
It's
and he was
mad.
like, "Oh, they want me to do this video where we do this thing." And he was kind of worried about how to figure it out, but I guess he figured it out.
Yeah, it's literally a tiny, tiny earpiece. He puts
Worked really
it in,
well.
and then he has to wear a necklace that, yeah, you can see, but ultimately it looks like a necklace.
Some people
Yeah.
just use AirPods nowadays, don't they?
We thought that, but we're like, if
It's
you
pretty
want,
obvious you've got an AirPod in.
yeah,
Did you see Nelk? Nelk did it with the AirPod, but it was so like really boss job, but it was funny. They have to walk down with the AirPods in, but they've got like 3 different headphone splitters. It's like one phone. The guys who were chatting to the guy in the park with one phone. One phone. Yeah, with like 3, 4, 5 different headsets, so everyone's listening to it. It's so funny. But they had to go into a dog. They're good at it. Like the whole like in public thing.
Yeah, they're very good.
They had to go into a dog park and like say to people there like, "I love my dog, man. Like I just want to fuck it." And they were like, "Don't you just love bestiality?" Like I think like people really like.
I think I'd be better at it if I was hench.
Oh, because you know you could just like if someone start, no one's gonna
People-
start.
Yeah, if someone starts with me, I'm screwed.
Yeah,
What?
got long arms.
You could say the same about me, but I've had some interesting
Oh.
nights out,
Oh,
but I'm definitely not the. Oh, yeah, you want me to tell you? I'll tell you.
go
I've had-
on. Give us
I've had a
little
couple of
rundown
times. Of just what I can't stand is just like incompetence.
I understand.
Like when it's someone so unnecessary,
Yeah,
and it's just so like just make like we was in Berlin. Okay. We were in a queue. We had queued up for an hour and a half to this club. An hour and a half.
was it Berghain?
It wasn't.
Wow.
We were going to go there, and they're like, people in the queue were like, don't
can't get in.
Don't do it. And we're
Yeah.
okay, fine. We'll go to this place. And they were like, make sure you know who's performing at this club. So we knew it was like Anastasia. I don't know who that is, but it was Anastasia. Just say Anastasia. So we get to the front, and this bouncer's like, he's tall. He's
Yep.
very, very tall and big and scary. And he was like, who's performing? I was like, Anastasia. And he's like, nope. I'm like, yes, she is. Yes, she is. He's like, nope, leave.
Oh god.
Well, it turns out in hindsight, it was because we were English.
Okay.
And they were like, people told us, oh yeah, like no English people here. And I was just like, I was irate. I was like, how? What? This is so unnecessary. Like, what?
Did you
And
beat him up?
no, I was like, you are being racist, which he was because we were
I mean,
English.
Yeah, no English people. Yeah.
Exactly. And then it's like, what? Racist? And was going after me and like,
Is it racist? Is that?
no, I think no, because he was,
That's me.
and then he
Don't be mean
goes,
to it, I don't
and then
know.
he goes, get out of our country, and I'm like, okay, I see where this is going, and
Did you just make your accent sound more British?
I was like, hello, sir, I'm going to leave now. Please don't kill me. And he started like, getting up in my face,
Yeah.
and I was like, how dare you? Like, why are you being like this?
Yeah.
But really, I should have been backing off because I'm a puny little man, and this guy is 8 foot tall. And luckily,
get
my
you,
friends
yeah.
were like, okay, it's time to leave, and I was not having any of it because it was so. He was so just target. It was so wrong. Like it was so wrong what he was doing that I couldn't stand it. Even though he could have easily just beaten me up.
That's the
Yeah.
issue as well.
But it's-
Bouncers will literally, they can get
And-
away with it.
No, I've had it.
They
I've
can
been
actually
beaten up by a bouncer.
Have you?
Yeah, in a club in Brighton.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yeah,
No,
no,
I might have known this.
it was out. I couldn't believe it.
I mean, I can
What are you
imagine.
saying?
Like
We-
three
we-
of us got it.
He's getting punched in the back. I can't believe this.
I got so angry. It's like what? I got
Did you? Were you like being annoying to him?
no. I was.
Oh, right.
I had. So there was quite a few subscribers in the club. So I was just in the.
Oh, okay, got
it was
you.
in Brighton. So I had my hood up
Got
in the
you.
corner,
Yeah.
which in hindsight, like I shouldn't have done. But a normal human being would be like, sorry, mate, do you mind just taking your hood
Yeah.
down? I was like, absolutely fine. Sorry. What they do instead,
Came and beat you up.
they come up behind me, grab my arms, like, like arm down, head
Yeah.
down, arm behind your back, head down. And I get stormed out of the club. Obviously, my mates are like, what is going on
Yeah,
here?
right, so-
I'm like arguing because like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, there's other bouncer come and take me. I'm now face down on the floor, like head in the floor like this, arms getting pulled back. My wrist really hurt the next day. My mate gets glassed by a bottle,
Oh my god.
and my other mate gets punched around the face by a bouncer.
Oh, was just wearing a hood.
Yeah. And I'm not even, when some people be like, oh, because you're drunk, you're making it up. Like, I'm being, swear to God, it was because I wearing it. And I was like, I wouldn't, after everything calmed down and we all got released out of our holds, I was like, I need to speak to the manager right now. Like, this is very Karen. I need to speak to the manager right now. But we've just been assaulted for God's sake.
That's a more justifiable thing.
Yeah,
I don't think
exactly.
you're Karen for that one.
That's what I was saying. Like, if you were opening his face and you're causing trouble because you were drunk, it's
No,
like,
we
okay,
were
that's
doing
why,
nothing.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
honestly,
So
we didn't.
what-
So I waited 2 hours for the manager, and it was freezing, raining, and I was waiting 2 hours for the manager.
Peeing.
He's doing a baker. Waited 2 hours, and the bouncer was like, "He's coming. He's just coming." It obviously wasn't coming.
Yeah.
And they were hoping for us to just leave.
Oh my God.
I was so adamant. I need to speak to the manager and get the CCTV footage.
Yeah.
Because if you got the, you can obviously, like, they were completely out of order. So I waited 2 hours. Manager finally comes out, and I've been waiting 2 hours to get a bit angry. And he goes, "I'm not talking to you then." And he goes back in. I was like, "Oh mate, come on!" I've just waited 2 hours. He comes back out. We talk. It was all calm. He's like, "Don't worry, I'm going to get you the CCTV footage. Here's my email address. Email me tomorrow. And don't worry, it's not going to miraculously get lost."
And let me guess, it got lost.
I email, no reply, and the footage gets lost. So shout out to Shoosh Brighton, worst club in the world.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They're all corrupt though. Like,
But it's because the bouncers, don't get me wrong, there are some amazing bouncers that do their jobs incredible, but there are also a few bouncers that have this power hierarchy which is completely illegal, and they'd go far over what they're allowed to do.
I mean, the majority of bouncers become bouncers because they're just wham.
Yeah, well, yeah,
And
they're good at, and they're probably good at their job. And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of dickheads that they need to sort out, and they're probably used to just people thinking, "Oh, you're a dickhead."
I mean, you are becoming a bouncer for a club where people are drinking.
Exactly.
And
But in this case, it was so wrong and like not right. And the fact they're like, "Don't worry, it's not going to go missing,"
and then it went missing.
and it went missing. I was like, "What?" Like,
yeah,
it's just.
that is.
Well, yeah, that got me quite angry talking about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
But it was quite
Taking him back.
like, because I'm not really the guy to get in trouble. Like, I'm very like not like that. You know, I said 2 stories about it, but I'm not. I'm not. But like, it was very, like, the next day I was like, I still couldn't wrap my head around like what had happened.
Yeah, I got banned from Ministry of Sound once, right? We were there after one of the
I always
shows
wonder
with
about
JJ.
bands though. Does that actually like?
Yeah. There's, like, I'm pretty sure I was banned
Got a picture on the wall.
from that. Yeah, from that. But I don't. Maybe not. I don't know.
So I was walking, we were leaving, it was after one of the shows, and we were leaving, and all I can remember is like being thrown out, like, "You're banned, never come back here." And I was like, what?
The problem is that you've just gone, from what I could remember, I only remember games.
I was pretty drunk, yeah, but like,
Even so.
what I think I've done is either they mistook me for someone else, or I've like bashed into someone by mistake on the way out. I remember JJ was like, "What the hell have you done?" Outside, they're like, "You're right." I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, no, that does happen a lot though when you get like misidentified.
Woke up the next day though, I was missing an ear. I don't think I did anything weird.
I was baffled. That was the night that Trump won.
For the election.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
because I
why.
remember.
Maybe they mistook you for Trump.
Yeah. I'm very similar.
Yeah,
I'm not.
identical.
Depending on watch, I'm not. If they don't know me.
Yeah, they've only ever listened to the podcast and that is it.
No,
Wow, he looks like Trump.
I always thought he had a beard.
Well, if you all listen to the podcast and you only listen to it, come on YouTube and have a look.
Yeah.
See if I do look like Trump. Leave a
Leave a
like.
like, yeah.
Subscribe if you think I don't. Because I don't, right?
Yeah. Okay.
You would think you just suddenly start losing loads of subs because everyone thinks you look like Trump.
Damn it. Ruin my own career.
Speaking of getting you irate, does being called Malfoy?
You know what? Not anymore. I went through like 2-3 years of just I couldn't stand it.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't stand it. Like it's not my name. Like I've changed everything. But now I get to the point where it's like, why am I getting angry? What's the point? Like it's how I started. Like it's never gonna go.
Yeah.
Like it's not going. I don't get it as often anymore though.
I feel like you've really like pushed yourself away from it.
100%.
Yeah.
The only time I ever get it is if Joe starts calling me Malfoy on the video, and I was like, please don't.
Yeah, don't bring it back up again.
Because it will start.
Yeah.
Now I just get Jamie Vardy because of my TikTok I made.
Okay.
I made a TikTok where I was in Euston filming in my England tracksuit.
Oh, okay.
Have you? Okay.
I haven't seen it.
I have seen it. But
and
it
it's
was a
like-
while ago, right?
It's like a year and a half ago,
Yeah.
but I uploaded it on TikTok and
Okay.
it banged out a couple of days ago. 1.7 mil.
Come on.
And now everyone just keeps calling me Jamie Vardy because this bloke comes up to me in Euston and goes, "Oh my god, like you're Jamie
I have
Vardy."
seen this,
Oh,
yeah.
I've seen that.
I have seen
I don't know
that.
why. Why did I think why it was good to say, Yeah, I am. Yeah.
No, it's funny though, isn't it?
It was funny. It was such British humour. I went so red as well. I was so embarrassed. I don't know why I said yes.
Oh my god.
So I get Jamie Vardy more than Malfoy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Jamie Vardy. You're the Jamie Vardy of Garden FC?
Yeah, well, I'm probably more like Jack Wilshere.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't really play, do you?
No, I don't. Well, actually, blessing in disguise is lockdown. Because
So now-
when lockdown finishes, I should have my rehab all done.
Nice.
Fingers crossed. So next game we play, I will be playing,
Damn.
which is big. And I actually do have, a package may rock up here one day.
Ooh.
Oh, you know.
Come on.
You don't live here.
Yeah, I don't. Well, maybe I'll start living here.
Just to get
Just
this.
move in.
if lockdown hits, I'll just do the podcast.
That's true.
I don't.
Just constantly sit in that chair.
Laura
Simon,
Yeah.
we're coming back.
Laura just lives alone now.
Totally just streams, and again, I'm just here waiting for the podcast.
You're just in the background going down the water slide the whole time.
Yeah, penguin.
And everyone's so confused, like, what's he doing? in the
I'm just waiting for a mate.
Just waiting till Monday
Oh,
to
God.
record the podcast.
Oh, well, mate, I can't wait to get back playing.
Yeah.
I can't wait because it's. I don't know if you've seen the results. They haven't exactly been the best.
I do keep up to it. I do keep up to date with it. And,
Yes. It all started so great. Winning pre-season. Theo's playing. Oh God, it gets so bad. But, we were 2-0 down at the weekend and we drew 3-3. Went 3-2.
Wow, spoilers.
Success. That's a win.
man. Come on.
Yeah, not
Sorry.
Well, yeah, because I always find it weird because obviously you played for hashtag.
Yes.
Scored one of the greatest goals ever at Wembley.
Come on.
For Weller Wanderers.
That's very true. Well, what do you think of the Wembley Cups?
It was time for them to finish.
I agree with that because I played the first one.
Yeah.
And-
The second and third. So 26.
There's been 4.
There's been 4.
Yeah.
26. The 2 with the crowd, which were the normal format. Weller Wanderers versus Spencer FC, and then the hashtag versus YouTube was sick.
Yeah.
They were sick. The obviously 2016 for me is way better than the 2017. Even though I scored 2 in both.
So it went.
Your year was 2015.
Yeah,
No
was-
crowd.
Yeah. Then it went.
2016 was the Weller Wanderers versus Spencer FC.
Yeah.
Then 2017 was hashtag versus
YouTubers.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Then 2018
Was
was
the tournament.
Yeah.
and
And that all kicked off, didn't it?
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Do you like the F2?
yeah.
I'm just joking. I was just
I
trying
do.
to call up some drama.
I do.
This is what I said. They haven't wronged me.
They've
in any way.
they've
Yeah.
never wronged me. They've only done me good.
Yeah.
But I completely understand the other side.
Yeah. So
Completely
that's what I
understand.
mean. And especially coming from Spencer.
Yeah,
who
100%.
I don't think would do this.
No,
for
I have
any-
so much respect
Yeah,
for
I think-
Spencer. He's helped me so much in my personal life. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
yeah, it really is.
Yeah,
so I
it's-
completely see the other side, but I've never been wronged.
That's what I mean.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a
yeah.
very selfish point of view, but it's my point.
But even in that whole scenario, though, it looked like it was a lot of like misinformation and misunderstandings from a lot of people. And it's
Yeah,
like it was a very complicated thing that got blown up into like a more black and white like scenario.
It could have been resolved if there were less egos in the scenario. If we're talking
Yeah.
about that actual incident at the
Yeah.
XO thing,
Yeah,
you just needed someone to, like, even though there were calm heads, but you needed someone with a serious voice and
like, yeah.
personality to just be like, lads,
let's be rational.
because obviously things were heated.
Yeah, as it would be
Like,
for everyone. you know,
Exactly.
it's-
It
yeah.
all got blown out of proportion, I think. But in terms of the actual Wembley Cup, that tournament, it sounds so bad. I didn't enjoy that day. Like as good as it.
It was to watch. It was my least enjoyable.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
And bear in mind, I played 5 minutes. Like, I think
But this is the issue. I think as soon as you start going down the road of
more serious.
yeah,
Yeah.
the seriousness changes it too much.
I
Yeah.
understand why they did it.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
understand why they did
very
it.
ambitious as
but-
well. Like if it went well, if they what they dreamt of, if it went like that, it'd probably be insane. But I guess on
But
the way
I feel
there-
so bad by saying I didn't enjoy the day because think how many people dream of playing at Wembley.
Yeah, true.
But everything gets put into different levels. And like, for example, if Lewis Hamilton got on a private jet, it was just a normal day for him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
No, I know what you mean because I played that first one at the first Wembley Cup,
yeah.
and I enjoyed the day. But again, what just happened?
Razor
I
sign-ups
think, yeah.
wants to be updated.
Oh, it's fine. No, yeah, the first one was really fun, but it wasn't like
There was no crowd.
yeah, and it isn't.
Like, playing in the stadiums are sick.
Well, that was the first time I've ever done it, so at that point it was sick. But then I played
Sidemen.
charity
that
match
stay-
in front
like, they are
of
full.
thousands of people and the adrenaline.
Yeah, it changed.
Yeah,
it changed my perception
100%,
a little bit there.
100%.
Yeah, I imagine players like professional players when they dream of playing at Wembley, they dream of the occasion like in front of the fans, playoff final. So I guess if they went and just played like empty seats,
like they are now.
very different feeling.
The standard's a lot lower now.
Yeah, well, it's more goals.
Yeah.
Way more
It's
goals now.
Very true. Yeah.
But you weren't in the game I played, were you?
No, I
First
don't think
year.
I'd even started YouTube then.
No, so I don't think I've ever played a game against you
Damn.
or with you. Have I?
Played 5-side.
There's a big ball in the
Five-side.
the living
You wanna
room
go right now?
Let's start right now.
I think we're a pretty good team with 5-side as well.
We actually are. Yeah.
We actually are bangers.
Yeah.
Well, 20.
Obviously, just with the
21?
downside that someone gets COVID afterwards.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll try not to infect everyone next time.
Because obviously we want to do like what I specifically really want to do more charity matches. Like we're talking of another Sidemen one, which obviously like
Well, we had the idea of you had about doing
multiple.
yeah
But that's what I want to do. But obviously now,
lower
Yeah,
it's a
COVID.
bit
but I don't know how would you think? What would you think of? Say I still did that with no crowd.
just on
Like-
on film.
Yeah, I could live
I-
stream it and stuff.
Like
But do
I
you
still
think people
think
would be keen to do it?
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Like people love 11-a-side football.
Yeah,
They'll play
And they
anyway.
don't get don't get to play often.
Yeah.
And if it's in a stadium, or even if it's in like a 2,000-3,000 seater stadium,
yeah.
like people love it.
Because
They
that's what I
actually
want to
do.
do is like, for example, so Sidemen have just partnered with Leighton Orient.
Yeah, 100%.
I'd love to do a match there, and I'd cover all the stuff of whatever the hire is,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'd buy the kits and stuff, and then all the donations would go to M7E.
People would be begging to play in that.
But I don't. The thing I struggle with is who to have, because I want to have anyone that I talk to a lot, but I don't want it to become serious.
You want it to be you don't. The problem with the last Wembley Cup was it was the level was too high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't a YouTube event anymore. It was more of a
see
tournament.
that.
It was the fact that EXO were there and the four of them.
Yeah, but it was
Weren't-
always going to be a rebel hashtag or a rebel, and just so happens
Yeah,
F2
for sure.
won.
But like the influencers, I hate that word, but the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
influencers weren't on the pitch half the time
But I think
because they
everyone,
aren't the best.
I
Yeah.
think they played like 5 minutes.
And that's where I think that's where I'm like, okay, I'm not going for example, I have nothing against them, but I wouldn't invite any freestylers
Yeah,
because they're too good.
too good.
So it would be YouTubers only kind of thing, and it would.
And you'd have to do the teams properly, like work out. You'd have to like you and Chris.
Something like that, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's two good players who aren't.
Would try and work out a team.
You'd have
that's
to
equal.
balance it equal.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you d-
yeah.
I had an idea, and I'm trying to work it out right now. Don't steal this if you hear it, anyone. I'm trying to work out how possible it is to do, say, me and Chris have a team each, 15 people. So we have 4 subs, and it's literally fan votes. Choose everything.
Oh, I remember you
You
saying
can put it
this.
into a
Yeah, yeah.
bracket of like skill. I know it's a bit.
No,
it's
so
a bit
we
long.
decide the teams,
Okay.
but then
Oh,
you'd have the 2 goalkeepers.
Who comes on? Who
and
comes
then
off?
Everyone would choose, the fans would choose
Oh.
positions firstly, and then
Okay.
they would make subs.
Oh, that would stress me out so much.
So it'd literally be like, okay, the manager has said Theo's going to come off now. Who should replace him? And you'd have the 4 subs, and
But
it'd be a
then-
poll.
Oh, it's so peak.
don't
imagine.
you get that?
But you'd
The
have-
award show thing in it where someone just doesn't get picked.
No,
No,
because
because it would be the next one. Like Theo's not involved, so it'd be down to 3. Or
Yeah.
you'd go, we're changing 4 players.
you'd have to. That
Right,
could work
okay,
if
yeah.
you had a certain rule set, so everyone gets game time.
Yeah,
There-
for sure.
that's a-
I mean, that's like.
But
the
that is another
logistical
way
stuff.
of.
You got some kid on the bench like, I'm not playing. I ain't getting voted.
Because there's no crowd, you need to find a way of them getting involved.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
You could even do it as simple enough as doing like a Twitch poll. You probably
Yeah.
want a more easy, like I don't know, but that's
Straw poll works well.
yeah,
straw.
yeah,
straw poll. But yeah, like for example, do that on Twitch. Live
Yeah.
stream it on Twitch.
like that. Even though a Twitch poll doesn't seem very professional, but it's so easy,
It works.
And you get
yeah.
results like
It works.
that.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
and you just need someone at a computer. Be like, oh yeah, he's coming on, mate. Like-
yeah, Randy, can you just whack up a poll quick
Yeah.
that decides quite a lot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, I think everyone would be begging to play in it.
Yeah,
'Cause
for
everyone just
sure.
loves
You
11
gotta-
side football.
I do want to do
Yeah.
that, and I want to try it. Like my idea for this year was to get a game every other month, but I've done that.
Yeah,
close.
Yeah, yeah.
Go for it. We always
Yeah.
have a back home. We have a Christmas Eve match every
That's
year.
sick, yeah.
Every year. We
Christmas
Like
traditions.
full 11 aside.
full 11 aside.
Oh, we do a 7 aside every Christmas Eve.
We do 11. We're on a whole pitch, 11 aside.
We do 15 aside, so.
Oh,
We
sneak
have a
into-
ref.
Well, we have 2
we
refs.
sneak into our old,
A linesman.
school ground, yeah.
That's sick.
Banger. Well, no, you don't.
No,
No, no, they don't, yeah.
No,
They actually
teachers
did
School?
fix the fence at one point.
Did they?
Yeah.
But you broke it again.
No, we jumped over it
Got the
and
pliers.
then came back. Like we did a game like 3 days before, and then came back Christmas Eve, and it had broken.
Oh, nice.
I think someone else does what we do. They keep breaking it.
They used to do that at my school. There used to be a way you can go through the bushes to get to my school.
Yeah.
So my school was like here, my house is here. You should go out really quick.
Yeah.
Then they kept patching it up, so you have to go all the way around. Super
Our
annoying,
school,
man.
mate, our school's now just surrounded by fencing, like a
Yeah.
prison,
Yeah,
because of all the new safety measures. Like,
Yeah.
it's actually mad.
yeah. That's what it was actually. A safety message.
Yeah.
Measures. Yeah.
I have to check the lead score. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I think
I'll do
you
the same
might have
thing.
absolutely been dicked.
Oh, 3-1.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
we
should got-
scored just after half time.
to make it 2-1.
The title was like, "Oh, Dallas gives them hope." Now it's 3-1.
Justin got me 2 points.
Damn.
Saw him in, Don the dog bit, man.
Justin, I need to fix my fantasy team. Might have to do a wild card, you know.
I always,
I
After-
see why you talk about this because I don't do fantasy
Should do.
football.
after
I
like,
get bored after. No,
that's what I'm going to say. Every
Can't do
year, after 2-3 weeks, I'm not interested. Not interested. This year, I said to myself, every single week, and also we've got a league,
Yeah.
and it's the bottom 2 got to pay for a dinner,
Yeah. Sick.
and it's YouTubers.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm like, no,
Yeah,
I
you
don't want to
don't.
be in that.
Fitness fed back again.
Oh my god,
But no, bro,
PTSD.
the more serious you take it, the better it is because it's actually such a sick thing to do.
I'm number 2. I'm
Yeah,
second
yeah.
in position.
You get. What's your team then? Let's do this. What's your team, Theo?
All right, I've made a couple of subs recently. Do you know? I've got Martinez in goal for Villa,
Okay.
which
Stinky week.
he was doing really well.
Yeah.
Back 3 of Mitchell, Justin, and Saiz. So I bought in 2 Wolves players this week. Saiz
Yeah.
and Adama Traore. Both didn't start for Wolves. Fuming. Then I got the point makers. Here are the point makers.
Yeah.
Son, Salah, Grealish, Ings, Kane, Calvert-Lewin.
Calvert-Lewin's been an absolute dream.
Captained him this
Can't
week.
stop. Did you? Nice.
Yeah.
I've got
Harry Kane's a point merchant and Son. If you
Son,
want,
yeah, I need to make it. I need to
get
I need
both
to,
in.
I need to
Get both in.
Yeah.
One of them's going to guarantee points.
I've got bottom to top. Ryan, keeper.
Yeah. I had him before.
Alexander Arnold, which is a lot of money.
Get
a lot
rid
of
of him.
money.
Made a stinker. Get rid of
Mitchell,
him.
he's not
Yeah.
played this week, does he?
Mitchell.
Or did he play?
I don't know.
He's got a little bit. He's got like a
knock.
75%
Yeah,
chance. But I got Walker Peters, who actually was smashing at the start.
Yeah.
Then I got Justin as well. Aubameyang, who's a really tough one to have.
I got rid of him, but you got points from him this week.
Points. It's like he goes on streaks where like he just can't stop scoring.
Then
As
he's
soon as you put him
stopped.
in, then he stops scoring.
That's how I took him
I got
out.
Salah, Fernandez because he scores penalties. Saint Maximin, I may shuffle out.
I had him, took him out after a week.
Yeah, I should have done that, but I forgot the last 2 weeks. Got Werner, and I started putting faith in him when he came good.
That's good. Good for
Then
you.
Calvert-Lewin, of course. But I've got Dallas on the bench, which is my 3rd sub. He ain't gonna come on.
Is the game over?
Not yet, but he scored.
Who? Dallas?
Yeah, 3-1.
Scored, yeah,
He was
scored.
the-
You won't get the points for that, will you?
Nah, because like
Third
even
sub.
if someone was gonna come on, it's not him because he's the 3rd sub. But no one else, everyone else played. So unless Mitchell didn't play.
Well, I'm thinking of doing a football podcast, like FPL football.
Oh.
I think you should do that.
Do you reckon?
I feel like
yeah.
yes, you should do that. I feel like it's just a way to anger people, though.
Oh
is,
yeah,
but it's
it'd
so
be
fun.
very
Yeah.
But
controversial.
no, you should definitely
Especially
do
with me, like I've had some football controversies in the past, calling Karius Mignolet or Mignolet Karius. That was awful.
it. I mean, Toby said Everton lack management. That was
And then they
that
went
was
on
the
like a 5-game unbeaten run. Like.
we did predicting where teams will finish in the league.
And wait, did he say this after
Before.
Ancelotti got?
No, yeah.
This was just before the season started. Like
So
just
Ancelotti's the
before.
manager of
Yes.
Everton, and he said Everton lack
Yeah, and everyone
management
went
with
Ancelotti lad.
Carlo
And he went,
Ancelotti, one of the
"Oh, no,
all-time
no."
greats.
He just went, oh, I don't know.
He forgot.
He's not lived that one down. But you know, if Everton now do badly in the league,
Because I told you.
he's right.
Well, I called Karius Mignolet or the other way round. I don't remember. I was getting obliterated. Like,
Football Twitter
Mate,
as
and not
well.
only that, you think, oh, it doesn't happen in real life. Oh yeah, I was in Madrid, and these Liverpool fans like clocked eyes with me. I was at Champions League final. Liverpool fans clocked eyes with me, and I was like,
Oh, God.
No.
and me
They
and
were
Cal
livid.
had to leave.
Oh my god.
Me and Cal left because we didn't feel right.
Didn't feel safe.
No, we didn't. And then another time, I had to walk in the fan zone. I had to walk from like a pitch to like interview someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And from that walk, I had these Liverpool fans come up to me. Go on, Theo, give us a ticket. Theo, come on, you've got free tickets. Give us a ticket. Come on. I was like, oh my God, please, I made one mistake.
Yeah,
what have I done to deserve this?
Bro, you're literally like in some football Twitter kid's room as a dartboard.
Oh, 100%. But then sometimes they have you back. So
Yeah,
like,
true.
They're at football Twitter. Even just mentioning football Twitter is probably angering them.
Yeah.
Like,
Or we're giving them a shout out. Big up football Twitter.
Big up you
Please
guys.
don't
yeah,
hate
you're
us.
my guys, football Twitter. Keep backing me,
Please don't hate
please.
us.
Please.
Please don't
Please
hate
like
me
us.
again.
Please accept
Honestly,
me.
my football podcast is going to be very non-controversial
Oh, well, bro, we didn't speak about football on this podcast for a long time.
because of that
the
reason.
comments and then just like the people, you know.
And then we did one time, and it was just like, these guys don't know anything about
We
football.
did like
Oh,
a tier
yeah.
list, but it's just opinionated, isn't it? Like,
It
it's
is
always a fan.
everything,
you know,
yeah.
If we say one bad thing about your, I think it was Chelsea. We didn't put Chelsea in like the A tier of like Premier League teams,
S
but,
tier,
but we
yeah.
did at the end. Like at the very end, we did, but no one saw that because obviously no one watches.
Too
Any
early to
troll
comment.
doesn't watch it to the end.
Yeah.
We didn't, put them up, but
So this is a very random tangent. You know, you did a fitness feb.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Worst time of your life.
probably the worst month of my life. Yeah.
So I always think, because I didn't do fitness feb. If you don't know what fitness feb
Well
was,
done.
you guys, there was about 10, 11 of you or something like that.
Yeah.
You all had a band that measured
It was
your
cool.
MEPs.
MEPs.
And it was basically your heart rate would go into different zones or different levels, and the level you were
maintain
in
it.
would give you points per minute you
So
were in.
1 point per minute was like grey, 2 was yellow,
Yeah.
2 was
Orange
blue,
or something, and then
3 was yellow, which was, we worked out, yellow is the spot. You don't
Yeah.
want to be in red.
mm.
red
Red's-
is like you can't maintain it for long.
You can't
Red is
make-
like if I went on a sprint, I'd be in red, but for like a minute.
But
and
not
I'd be
only
much-
that, we didn't realise like 2 days in, red and yellow were the same points per minute. There's no
Oh.
point being in
Right,
red.
yeah.
True.
Well,
Once-
didn't it get to a stage where like most people would just do like not a massively intensive exercise, but for long. So it's like Lux would just walk for like 6 hours.
Well, Lux would walk for 6 hours, but he would be in red.
right.
Yeah,
red
Lux,
by
Lux was a
walking.
bit iffy. I can't lie. His heart was
No, but I saw it. I saw it firsthand.
Yeah,
He
I know that
literally-
we couldn't
I'm
be-
cycling on something like, I think I was cycling on 8 difficulty thing.
and
or
you'd be in
whatever it
like
was.
blue and he'd be in red.
Yeah, I was in yellow,
Right.
but I was going hard. He was on a phone call on 1.
Yeah,
and he was in
that's why
yellow.
I think there's something different with his.
It's just fitness. It's just fitness.
But
Like
he wasn't even unfit. Like he
he
wasn't.
was.
Was he?
He was unfit.
I thought, well, that was the fittest I've ever been. By the end of February, within 1 week of doing nothing, I lost it all.
But the
Wow.
whole thing of this was for a bet. The bottom 2 had to buy everyone else.
That's why it got so out of
Nobody-
hand.
nobody.
Because you had JJ who gave up,
Yeah.
and we knew he was going to be bottom 2.
Yeah,
and he was happy
yeah.
to sacrifice himself.
He was. In fact, he wanted to sacrifice. He
Yeah.
wanted
He
to
was like, whoever
cause
comes
someone
bottom
pain.
2 with me, I'm gonna buy the food.
And we're
I'm
going-
gonna buy someone.
and we're at a Nobu,
Yeah.
which is a stupid place to book when you're going with 10 YouTubers.
So the bill ended up being
15k.
Who was it as well?
15K.
JJ and Ethan,
Ethan.
which was the only reason it was Ethan. Oh, he would have come bottom 2 anyway. The only reason it was Ethan was he went on the Sidemen boat for
Yeah,
the
we
last
went on
2
the
days.
cruise ship.
Yeah.
We did like
yeah.
2 days on.
Yeah.
He was literally like the last night he was running around it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Couldn't get.
You can do it.
Yeah.
But then on the, I think was it like the last couple hours, like they put in the chat like, oh, beware. And me and Will were like quite close to Ethan.
Yeah.
And we're like, huh? It's like 10 to midnight. No, 2 hours to midnight.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And Ethan's had his Bluetooth off the whole time, so the MEPs haven't updated.
Oh.
I was like, oh.
Okay.
They were trolling us, but I just ordered my Shake Shack. It had arrived in my room when they sent the text.
Didn't you go out and like?
I left the Shake Shack.
Yeah.
I went running for 2 hours.
That's brilliant.
I ran around
That
Canary
is
Wharf.
great
That is amazing.
I ran around
That is
Canary Wharf for 2
amazing.
hours. And then the worst thing was, I didn't message Will and Will didn't message me. Obviously, we lived in the same block at the time.
Yeah.
And like halfway through the run, I was like, is that Will?
Oh,
both done
Will
it.
had secretly
my
gone out as well.
God.
And I was like, oh my God, we both had the same idea.
15k.
Yeah. But that whole thing, like I didn't do it because so Freezy said specifically, Freezy was the main organizer.
Yeah, he organised
He
it.
said like I do not want people that are going to just give up because that's like defeating the whole point of it.
Yeah.
And I said, fair enough, I most likely will give up.
Yeah.
And I actually did start it when you,
You
guys
did, yeah, you
started
started doing it for
it.
fun,
And I
didn't
did
you?
about 4 days, 5 days.
Yeah, but you didn't have the incentive of staying in it. It was
Yeah.
just different.
Yeah.
But then JJ gave up, and that was like the whole
he
thing.
was always gonna give up.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted to try and figure out something we can do like that,
We've
but not ruining your life.
because that like no one uploaded.
Yeah.
Like no, it's
Well,
Yeah.
JJ stopped and started uploading and ended up being like, well, I mean, yeah,
You've
I've
earned
got to
them.
pay for this,
Yeah.
but I've uploaded 55 videos. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter anymore. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
but I want to find something like it.
We've tried thinking about this like multiple times. Like if you put a cap on it, it's not going to work. 'Cause everyone's going to hit the cap every day.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do? Like, okay, fine. You have to, who can run the most miles in a month? It's going to get stupid. People are going to injure themselves.
Yeah.
Then people
Well,
start doing
that's the
marathon
risk.
today.
That's the risk.
Well, yeah.
If you injure yourself, you can't carry on.
I would like to do something like that, but
Well, I thought,
How
what
do you
about like either like a fantasy football? You do
That's
something
what-
like that.
that's what we
doing
got
it.
right now.
Yeah.
And the bottom two have to pay for a meal.
See, I would do it, but I'd do it every month. Whoever's like, because you do game weeks, don't you? You can do game weeks, and you could do like whoever's. You could separate it every
Yeah,
month.
you can. Yeah.
But it wouldn't be like a full. You wouldn't go Nobu, for example. You'd go out somewhere that's more
McDonald's.
affordable.
Yeah. What?
Or you'd do something like the one I said would be really fun. Would be everyone puts £100 into a betting account.
Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah.
And it's literally at the end of the thing. Whoever has the most money, you can't ever put more money in.
Okay, that's it.
So
yeah,
some
yeah.
people will sit there and go, "I'm going to stick at £100 because I know that people will lose."
Yeah. That's sick.
It's a risk.
But
What are you going to
You could be
do?
on 50 the last day, put it all on something, win.
And also, it's good that you can't
Yeah.
put any money on, so you're not gambling all your money away.
Yeah, that's why you
But then
go
you
like
got to
£100.
regulate it because you know like JJ will double dip and it's like okay you can't go back in JJ.
But
Yeah,
if you put, I'm going to go £100 on Arsenal this week, and Arsenal lose,
You're done.
you're done for the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Season's done.
Yeah.
But you could set it and not do like the whole season. You could go like, all right, let's do 2 months.
Yeah.
This. Have
Yeah.
a meal. Do another 2 months.
I would like to do another fitness one though.
I get that, but
It always just gets out of hand.
Because you're
Like,
always going to one off each other, and there's no way you can like you say, you can't cap it because everyone will just hit the cap.
Yeah.
And then what?
It's hard, very hard. You need to find a way of doing it. Like,
well, we did say as well, you could do a YouTube one and it's like, who could, but it's too statistical of like, okay, you'd have to work out who can increase subs by the highest percent or something like
Yeah.
that. Because you couldn't just do who can get
It's
the
such a
most
race.
subs.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
can get on JJ's Reddit first?
Yeah. Yeah. Jay, just give me a Reddit shout out, please. Did you see he did that the other day? Do you know Milk?
Milk, yeah. Just hit
Milk in a
200k.
bag. So we stream with him a lot. He had
what's his name?
Milk in a bag.
What a name.
He had, I think he had 16k, something like on YouTube. And JJ did this Reddit video where he shouted him out and stuff. And overnight, he hit 150k.
On
I don't
200
know
now.
how
Hit
much
200 now.
He's on 200.
Is he banging now? And he's grinding. Is he good? Does he deserve it?
He's very good, yeah, very
His
good guy.
YouTube isn't like banging because he is a Twitch streamer.
Okay, yeah.
But it's still,
Growing.
compared to what it was,
Yeah.
it is banging.
That's incredible.
And his Twitch is banging.
That's incredible.
Me and Josh were playing Warzone, like duos, and having a bad time, just losing everything. And then we put in a chat on Discord, like anyone, we added everyone. We got desperate. It was like anyone can come carry. He's like, yeah, I'll play. We had no idea who he was, and he jumped in. A really nice guy to talk to. Just won our first game.
Oh man,
He's got like
really
a
good.
4.5 KD.
Yeah, we were like, oh, you're a god.
Yeah, he's a COD player.
Yeah.
Well, he is.
He's a
He
gamer.
plays Among Us
Gamer.
every day. He's a really nice
I
guy.
played Among Us for the first time.
Yeah, with me.
Yeah, I won my first game.
Yeah, I remember.
Were you playing with
I
Milk in
let
the
you
bag?
off. I let you off.
no.
You literally killed.
I also won again.
I know you did actually. Yeah.
And that was genuinely first ever time I downloaded the game that
You
night.
killed in a corner, and I was like, "Well, I've just seen Theo run
Scurry
from,
out.
Yeah, but I was like, "Let's not vote
I
him
had
off."
no idea what I was doing. I had no idea how to play it. I'd never watched a video on it.
Yeah,
I didn't know
it's
the
quite daunting at
rules.
first.
I did not a clue.
But it gets very addicting.
Does it?
A very good game.
I just can't find a lobby ever. I've literally like there's different lobbies. Like right now, I think the other guys are playing. There's that lobby that's like Freezy, Lux, Josh, etc., where the skill level is much lower,
That's
but they're trolling and stuff. That's what you played in.
okay. That was fun.
But then there's like the
Very
other
fun.
lobby where they actually really try.
oh, ban that.
But it is still fun, like because they're doing amazing plays and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't want to play in these lobbies because I'm not good enough,
Yeah.
and I can't find these.
Well,
lobbies
I had no
'cause
idea
then-
you could vent to other places. Reeve told me that like yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I had not a clue.
A lot of people who play first don't know that the only person who can vent is the imposter. So like, there's a lot of videos on YouTube, like compilations,
Oh.
of someone being like, "No, it's not me. I was in the vent." And they're like, "Well, yeah, so it's you because you can only vent if you're the
I
imposter."
thought I picked up on it. I thought I learned it quite quickly.
It was your very first game you were.
I
imposter.
downloaded the game
No,
and
but
I
it was
was
your
in,
first
yeah, I was
game was
imposter straight
imposter.
away.
That's it.
I find that really funny because there's certain things that you don't know. Like for example, your task. You don't know how to fake a task if you've never
Yeah,
played.
yeah.
I didn't know if there was a task.
That was
to
Harry.
it.
I think
had
Harry,
no
right?
idea.
Harry, yeah.
So
When Harry first played,
Harry, we were like, Harry, what have you done? And he was like, nothing. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Like, there's.
But even when I wasn't imposter, I didn't know I was meant to do tasks.
yeah.
We'd just told Harry. We'd explained the game to Harry, but only the crewmate side. So he starts the game for the first time ever, and he's like, I can't find tasks. Like where there aren't tasks. Nothing.
Kill on my
Because
screen.
It
He
shows
was like,
up.
there's nothing lit up.
Oh my god.
Well,
It shows up on the map, but you get there and you can't do it. If you're the imposter, so you're like, what's going on? Kill? What's kill?
yeah, I love Among Us.
I want to give it another go. I'll give it another
Well,
go.
let me know because I sit by my computer every day, bored.
waiting
do it.
waiting for a
Play it,
lobby.
play
To be like, yeah, you want
Yeah, and the only time
And during
the only
lockdown
time
as
a lobby ever like happens is when I'm busy.
Literally in the whole last week, I've sat by my computer every single night. Tonight is the only night they're recording it or streaming it.
Classic.
Classic, yeah.
You know,
Maybe it's on purpose, you know.
I
maybe,
actually might be.
maybe they're like, we don't want to play when Randy and Simon. So
Let's
do it
look
on the
at
podcast
let's
day.
schedule quick. Oh, they got a podcast. Oh, no, guys, you want to play?
Let's play. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to be at my home a lot more in the next month. So
I think everyone is.
yes. Well, yeah. I'm not going out. So I usually film FIFA from like 6 to 7:30. I'll be free.
Come on.
But yeah, if you want to have me, I'm a bit good at the game.
Okay.
I'm very good.
Oh, I'll hit you up a lot.
I've got a very good high ratio of wins.
Okay.
Nice. Well, yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah,
Winning?
it is. It's a thing,
Winning?
yeah.
What were you about? You look like you were about to say something.
I was gonna say, why have you got a lot more free time? But are we gonna delve into that?
Can do.
With lockdown.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah,
He was hinting at something else there.
yeah.
Oh.
Real quick, don't look at your phone.
Okay.
Nah, don't. No. They come back.
No,
Oh.
I haven't. It's the opposite. 4-1 now.
Was that it?
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, no.
Oh.
Who scored? Jamie Vardy?
Tielemans.
I mean, I can still, look at my
You,
phone. It's not-
you can look at your phone. Yeah.
I want to get a video of Jamie Vardy going. Theo, it's not like, I don't know, something like
You
that.
can get it. I'll be sick.
I think I can get it.
Or you
yeah.
got to do TikTok with him where you're doing skills together. We're in England kit out and about.
Or just get to be like, fuck off, you ain't me.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I've got
That'd
to
be
weigh in. I've
amazing.
got to weigh in to Leicester, so
Okay.
I want my magic. See what I can do.
I'm
Yeah.
currently trying to get Thierry Henry for an episode of the Henry Theory.
Oh.
How's it going?
I might have a way in.
Come on.
Obviously, I'd be playing online with him. I wouldn't even be with him,
Oh, I think I know the way in.
potentially.
I think I know the way
David Beckham, is that the way in?
Bro, you think I'm wasting my time on Thierry Henry if David Beckham's there, bro?
Oh, he's my
Wow.
goal. He's my dream.
Who?
I'd take Beckham over Ronaldo.
Beckham is like, I have two idols in life: Beckham
Randolph.
and Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Those are my two. Eminem's up there, but I don't want to meet him in case
Interesting.
he's mean.
It could be
No, I
meant to
think-
be fair.
I think Eminem will be calm.
I think he would be.
Nah, it would
Yeah.
be.
If
Back-
he-
back in his
if-
prime.
Because you always get them
Lot of
ones
anger pent
where,
up.
like, if they don't know who you are, you're just a piece of shit. Yeah, have you ever had that? Like, someone doesn't know who you are,
Yes.
has no respect.
JJ
for
has a
you.
lot of famous friends.
Fair enough.
That's how he judges people. If they're nice to me, they're a nice person.
Well, it shows you good judge of character, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not based on
Craig David, very nice.
really.
Like, super nice.
I will say, Thierry Henry, very nice,
I can imagine.
very
I
nice.
can imagine.
You know.
I saw a video of Henry
Yeah, who
the
you
other
met?
day.
Who you met? I flexed Craig David.
Well,
He
actually,
just flexed
hang on,
on Ray.
I didn't just meet Henry. He vlogged for me.
Wow.
He took
Your
my
cameraman.
camera and vlogged.
Craig
Damn.
David was in my house.
Well, you know, okay, fine.
Craig David came over to chill.
Craig David watched my TV.
I'm not sure.
Come on.
I can't think.
Who you met?
Thing is,
Flex on us.
anyone who I meet is just not important because I'm bigger than them. So it's like,
Oh, snap.
she burned.
Damn.
oh no.
Who have you got? Laura. Ooh.
No. I got like Rick Ross.
See, for me, that's not that big.
See, I
So I
I
don't
never
do
listened to Rick
artists.
Ross.
Wait, just because
No,
I'm
that
just
is
'cause I'm
big.
a
No,
footballer.
no, that is big, but I don't
It
know.
is big. It is
Like,
big.
you know what? JJ did a song with Rick Ross, right?
Yeah.
That's what I
That's
meant.
what
in
I
the video
meant.
shoot.
I it's so bad. I didn't know who it was.
Oh, no.
But he's mad. Rick Ross is huge, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he's massive.
Rick-
He's got very famous songs.
Rick Ross. Shit name, mate.
Ross Rick.
Yeah. Screen's gone off, you know. It's giving me anxiety.
Oh my lord!
It is recording, but it's like it's just horrible to look at.
I thought that was the Elgato.
No. It's just the screens. Okay, on. We're talking now. We're talking. What's your McDonald's order?
Chicken Legend barbecue, fries,
Don't
and
rush. That's
what I
it's a
get.
segue.
Chicken leg. Chicken.
Chicken leg.
with black Mozzie dippers.
Mozzarella
What?
dippers, bang.
Mozzarella
yeah,
dippers.
yeah.
That's exactly what I get.
Best.
That is exactly what drink.
I usually go for like either a toffee latte or like
Okay.
Not anymore.
Literally, that's my order to the opposite.
Yeah.
like a water or milkshake.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just
Yeah.
Fanta.
Oh wait,
Sorry.
if you ask me what fizzy drink I get, Fanta. I don't drink
We're so
Coca-Cola.
in
I
sync.
don't drink Coca-Cola.
Not even
We're so
zero.
in sync.
Don't drink any Coke.
You should mix Diet Coke and Fanta together.
No,
Why?
I don't drink Coke.
Why?
I just don't like it. The only fizzy drink I will drink is Fanta
Oh.
and beer
Oh.
and pots of lager. No, I
See, I
only
was
drink-
saying the other day, I've gone off. I've had a quarter pounder with the cheese. I never get like a beef burger from McDonald's.
No,
I
I
usually
don't.
get chicken. I
I
had a
don't.
quarter pounder. It's insane.
Yeah, no, it is. But I think that's why it's so nice. We don't usually get it.
Yeah,
They've also got a double. They've got triple cheeseburger as well.
I haven't tried that. But...
Triple cheese, extra cheese.
I haven't had a McDonald's burger apart from
chicken.
chicken.
I always get a chicken.
So long.
Well, you know, I did 2.5 years service there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
2.5 years, boys. Born
Why
and
did I
bred.
see that recently?
It always goes around on TikTok, where it's just
think I might have seen it on
Joe comes
TikTok.
through drive-through. Like, we're missing our order. I'm like, what the fuck do you want?
That's what it is. Yeah.
and then my manager's like, Theo, office, don't talk to customers. What people don't know, that was fake.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it wasn't fake, but my manager, I didn't actually get fired. My
Yeah.
manager was like, he was a banter manager.
Yeah.
So he was like, good to that.
A bantager.
Banter.
Bantager.
Bantager? No. I used to do some funny. McDonald's was actual fun, really fun.
I mean, I
To
think
work
like,
out.
yeah,
I tried working there, you know.
What, for a video?
No, I didn't get a job.
Why not?
turned down.
Yeah.
Laura, my wife.
Wait,
Yeah, because
you applied for a job, you got
because-
rejected by McDonald's.
because they were worried I wasn't going to stick around. They were like, we want people that are going to be here.
That old chestnut.
You didn't give them the commitment they wanted.
No, because it was just before I was going to go.
Uni?
I think it was in
You shouldn't have told me it was private school.
I didn't.
He's too good
you
for us.
would have, right? On your CV, you would have had to put like your school, your education.
Yeah, but you just put your A levels and stuff. You don't
Yeah,
put.
put your school. You have to,
Yeah, you do put your
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Well, we had our Mackey's was just full of all our college lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, on
yeah.
shift is like 10 of us. It was so
You
good.
know how entitled we are when we're kids, right? A lot of them. Like a lot of kids in my school are like, I'm not working at McDonald's. I'm like,
It's sick.
You're
Good pay.
14 years old. Like, whatever. You're
Good
like,
pay.
go and do something, man. Like,
It's good. It's
Free
stressful.
burgers.
I genuinely applied to so many places. No bars would take me because I had no experience. And I was like, how do I get experience without working?
yeah, that's just true.
That's very true, you know.
Exactly. And then McDonald's, yeah, they were like, oh, how long do you plan on working here? And I was like, oh,
That's a weird question to ask, actually.
I was like, oh, as long as you have me.
As long as you need.
Meanwhile, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to uni next year. And then, yeah, they were like, oh, if we asked you to, clean a urinal, what would you do?
I never cleaned a
I
urinal.
was like, clean a urinal.
Never.
And then they never got back to me.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
And okay, Laura filmed in the the form online for KFC. She didn't even get past the form stage.
Really?
I think it might be the same thing, you know.
when you
When
work at McDonald's, you have to go for like a training day beforehand, and they make you watch like a history of McDonald's, a whole video on it,
I've seen the film.
and then they give you. I haven't seen the film. Apparently, it's
Good
really
film,
good.
good film.
Yeah, but it's different to what they tell you.
Yeah, it's
different to what they tell you in the training. That's all propaganda. McDonald's propaganda.
McDonald's, the home of greatness.
McDonald's is great,
This
isn't
is
it?
your-
Like,
this is your
Ironically,
future.
I actually have been sponsored by McDonald's before.
So have
hey?
I.
Yeah.
I haven't.
So
I
actually,
don't know actually if I have.
they should sponsor me more as a previous employee.
I
Yeah,
don't know if I have.
one of our
You know?
own.
They sent me, mate. This is
You
mad.
have,
They
you
sent
have.
me to the
Have I?
Euros
Spicy
final.
chicken nuggets. I filmed it. For
No,
you.
I have. I did 2.
There you go.
I did one up somewhere north with Toby. We did a meet and greet in a McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's sick.
And it was for the spicy nuggets. It was the
Yeah.
second
They
part.
were actually quite nice, you know.
They were banging.
Yeah, they were really nice.
I didn't like them.
This is why you don't get sponsored by them.
Oh, no, I loved them. Oh,
No, McDonald's were great. They sent me to the Euros final, France, Portugal.
I love McDonald's.
Actually, out of some of the brands that have been sick to work with, McDonald's are up.
Out of
there.
every
I went to
fast
2
food in
Euro
the world,
games.
I love McDonald's the most. I love it so much.
Actually, you know what?
It's too late.
On a level,
it.
if you had to choose to go to a fast food like McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, I'd actually probably choose McDonald's.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I love Burger King burgers.
it's the most
I would
consistent.
never
It all
choose
depends.
KFC.
It all depends.
I'd never choose KFC. But McDonald's have a range. They
But
do
it all depends
everything.
what I'm in the mood for.
Yeah.
Because the 3 greatest things, the McDonald's chips,
Yeah.
the XL double bacon cheeseburger from Burger King.
I had that at the weekend in a service station, and oh my god,
Was it good?
every time I have it, it's just the greatest because there's no
That's what I'm
there's
saying.
no pickles.
I don't
there's
try
no
it really.
shit.
Don't try it.
Thank you.
Yes.
And popcorn chicken from KFC.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
You know what? The best popcorn chicken I've ever had in my life was on the strip in Zante. It's at the bottom. It's
wow.
like next to Lineker's.
Not like a actual chain, just a
No, I don't know what it was called. It was called like
CFC or
CFC, something like that. Yeah, yeah,
chicken
yeah.
cottage.
And oh my, my mind was blown by how
How
nice.
drunk were you?
I was sober. It
Okay,
was like
wow.
the morning after.
Wow.
Oh,
And I've never had popcorn chicken like that. So if you've ever been to Zante, maybe that people know.
I have been to Zante.
Did you go Zante? Like Zante.
Yeah.
Wow. I went to
Yeah.
Zante this year.
Oh, yeah. What? What'd you say?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, but not what you think. It was when me and Ginny went on holiday to like the nice part of Zante.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
private.
okay.
So Ibiza, there's a half of
I've
Ibiza.
been Iron Apple 4 times, I think.
Oh,
Or 3
Lord.
times.
How do you find Zante? Good fun?
It was fun.
Where did we go for that show? In that club?
Cavos.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
But that was literally Yus and JJ show.
Mm.
That was literally we went there for
And my
a
show.
night. Like, and yours.
Thank you.
We played football, innit? No, did we play football then? No.
It was
No, that
it was like a one night thing.
You know, that was in
We went there and came back.
Zanzibar in Napa.
It was the weirdest thing.
Zanzibar, I thought it was that, like, Zanzibar, two things. One, I went there the day after I did my knee. So I shouldn't have gone. I was out for a year. And the Zanzibar trip definitely made it worse. So I was on crutches like in the club.
To be fair, I feel like that's a good tactic to.
Well, I tried to cancel the trip, like get my money. They were like, no, you can't. It's the day before. It was
went on
too
it.
late. Yeah, I just went on it on crutches. And then Zanzibar was the trip that made me never drink spirits for like 2 years.
Wow.
I barely drink spirits now. I'll only ever do like shots.
That was the what? That's spirits.
Yeah, but like I wouldn't go out and order a vodka Coke or a vodka. Like, do you know what I mean?
Straight shot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Simon
I'll do
Pub
shot.
Golf was mine.
Never again.
Let me stop all others.
That looked so much fun thoh.
It was really
up to a
fun.
certain point.
Yeah. Until the part I don't remember.
Well, yeah, you're not gonna remember the fun part. You're gonna remember the part where you're like thrown up, right?
Yeah.
The morning
Yeah.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what else you want to talk about. If you do want to talk about anything else.
The boxing scene.
Well, I mean, okay. The last thing we'll talk
Quick
about
one.
boxing. 'Cause you don't normally do podcasts this long, realistically.
Don't do any podcasting, being honest, not anymore.
You know what I mean?
It comes soon.
Well,
People get the hint. People understand.
Yeah, we don't need to delve into that.
R.I.P.
Well, yeah, the whole boxing thing, because obviously you started it.
Me. You know, it was my idea.
Was it actually your idea?
It was,
Because
but
obviously it was you and Joe.
We originally planned on. So glad we didn't. Now we originally planned on doing it on like the Astro with like giant boxing gloves and like making a joke of it.
Yeah.
And then Joe was like, "Oh, we should do it for real." And I was like, "Yeah, what, like in a ring with like gloves and like head guards and that."
That sounds fun to do that with someone that goes to the gym a lot.
Yeah, and I was like, I've been on holiday for 2 weeks. I'm going to come back and do boxing. And you've been training. Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. Fine by me.
Yeah.
It was bad, really bad. 10
You
minutes.
started it. If you had won that, you could have fought KSI.
No, I wouldn't have done that. No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't have fought him, would you?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
That would have been so.
He wouldn't have
although
commented on my Instagram.
I reckon you might have fought him, but it would have been the same way you fought Joe.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been at the
Wouldn't have
copper
been an
box.
event,
Yeah.
no.
Like, no
Yeah.
way. Like, we had 10-minute breaks between rounds.
Yeah.
So I was almost throwing up. Like, I was not ready for that fight. I don't like boxing.
I was going to say, I don't think you have the same boxing drive as like Joe would or JJ would.
I have no
That's what,
aggressive, like, I remember one hit, I clocked Joe in between the mouth guard and actually hit him. Okay.
Yeah.
And the ref was like, go. And I went, wait, are you all right? I stopped and said, are you okay?
Yeah.
Like, the whole point of boxing is you're meant to knock him out.
Exactly. And I don't think you would have had like a desire to like fight JJ, nor would he have
No.
like massive desire to fight you.
No.
Whereas that's why Joe and JJ work so well, is because they both wanted to like, they literally wanted to like fight each other.
Well, yeah, after a certain point.
No, I think they just like.
Well, they wanted
you.
you, but it got serious.
Yeah,
It got very serious.
It started as
Very
egos, like
serious.
wanting to beat the other person, no matter
Yeah.
who that is, but then it got personal.
Very personal.
Yeah.
Because I think they both have quite. They both have quite big egos when it comes to
Oh, yeah.
sports stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, I would happily do anything else except boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Sprint.
Keep
you
it
know.
up challenge.
who can drop the ball with the last? No, I used to be a sprinter.
In a couple box in front of like 20 amount of people.
Wait, sprint,
Kick-ups.
I wouldn't back it now because my hammies are a bit rough. But I was year 8 and 9 100-meter champion.
Wow.
That's cool. That's impressive, you know. And then in year 10, you know, we were last on the relay. I was fuming. They put me third.
team.
With the
They
stinkers.
put me third.
Yeah.
I was year 8 and 9 champion, and they put me. I'm the fastest in the school.
She said, "Do you
and
know
they
who I
gave,
am?"
They gave it to someone whose surname is Quick.
To be fair,
Yeah, but I beat him. I was faster than him. I was. And they
you
put me
were,
third.
you were faster than Quick.
I didn't understand it. I was
I don't
fuming.
know, I'd go quick.
No,
Theo's
because this is what happened.
Look
This
at
is
other
what
people.
happened.
Look, Usain Bolt.
Okay, yeah. Well, Asafa Powell.
Mate, you're just a baker.
Power.
Power. Mate,
Power.
we were last.
Yeah.
We were in last position. Third. I'm on the third on the relay. Okay, I get it. I'm on the corner. I'm on the bend. I hand the baton over to Sam Quick. I said his name. Shit. I hand it over. We're first. I've gone from last to first.
Yeah.
I've never ran so fast in my life on that bend.
Did you do it?
We came third.
Oh. Sam.
I got such.
Sounds like you didn't give him a big enough lead.
I got scouted from that bend.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah. Obviously,
Good bend.
it was like Eastbourne Running Club want you to sign up for sprinting. I was like, okay, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I think I thought
I got FIFA to play, mate.
But I got so angry about that. I'm still angry about it.
I can tell.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
livid.
Never forgotten that moment.
I find it. Well, the reason I brought up the boxing was because like I feel like during the whole boxing thing, we didn't talk.
It was,
I mean, I wasn't as close as you then as I am now, anyway.
Yeah.
But I think it always feels awkward, even though I had no problem with Joe.
It was two
Even when
camps.
he-
Things are,
Jacob
never,
thought-
things are never the same afterwards. Never.
But even when
It was very much two divided camps.
with
And
Logan, I was literally there. Like I watch Logan's videos.
Yeah.
JJ hates Logan. Logan hates JJ. But I
yeah,
have no
the
issue
whole
here.
the whole
but,
time
yeah.
I was very impartial. Like I've never.
But
wanted-
you couldn't like.
you know, but you can't like
You can't be the
like
one to
when
reach out.
Freezy was like mates with Joe, then go solo with JJ.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that clearly is broken friendship now.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
like, well, maybe not. I think now it's been so many years, it's fine. But at the time, it was very much two divided camps. I thought, but even
yeah.
though you're not actually feeling like that,
Yeah.
it just
And it's not hard. Like
no, like there's, like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I never care.
But I remember after that upload where it all kicked off, there's the party afterwards. And there's like JJ and Joe were literally as far apart as they could be.
Really?
That party.
Yeah, I remember that.
JJ was over there, Joe was there, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it's fine, man. We're still fine." But I'm like, "Nah, you're not.
I
You're
was
so far away from each other. Like
Yeah.
you literally like what?"
when that press. I was at upload, but I had to leave to go catch a flight to Bali. So I
Flex.
had
Right, yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I had no idea all this had kicked off.
Yeah, I was
Until
there.
I
but
landed.
working
I
for
was,
Simon.
I was doing a meet and greet during
Yeah.
the event.
I landed. I was like, because I had this video which I hadn't put live yet. It was like asking Joe questions, and like KSI's in the thumbnail, whatever.
Yeah.
And I landed at like midnight Bali time. I was like, check Twitter.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck has happened here?
Because that's where
I
the fight
tweet-
got serious, isn't it? I think JJ
Yeah.
said that before that he was just doing it for like fun, but after that that's where he started training and started getting
Is that,
serious.
that push.
push,
Is that
yeah.
One push.
But I
Or the,
tweeted
like,
out,
shoulder.
should I upload this video now? It's like, what do you mean, should you upload it? So I just put it live. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Banger.
Bang.
Bang.
I was sitting there in the taxi on the way to the
We're eating good tonight.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
we're fine. We can
That was
afford
probably
this
before,
holiday.
That's probably before 1 out of 10 was even a thing.
Yeah.
It was just bang. Oh
Yeah.
God, that was the best time of my life.
But that's the whole Mike stuff, like Logan's camp, etc. It was always like we were beefing them for nothing. No one was ever.
Yeah.
No one's
But
personal.
he
was
still
it?
always defies it though. He
Sells
still
the
always
fight.
like has like an awkward stage about it. Like
Yeah.
if you meet Logan now, it's still gonna be like a level of like, ooh, it's a bit
I
awkward.
don't know if they would.
No, I
now.
think I don't think Logan gives a shit.
No, he
No.
doesn't. He doesn't. But
There's-
there's,
I think
there's always like it's like you will talk about it. You'll speak about it.
You know what it is? It's because I don't think it was such like a destruction.
It
in
wasn't
the
a
ring.
personal attack.
No.
But I think also like because of the way the fight went, because it wasn't so like JJ didn't destroy Logan and
But also, as well, there wasn't a previous friendship there.
Yeah, that's the main.
But
main
Joe and
point.
Jada
they,
was
had met, they had met and like,
Yeah, but Joe and Jada were
yeah.
like being on holidays and stuff
Friend,
together.
yeah,
Like
friend.
yeah. It's
not best friends, but you know what I mean. Like
yeah, it's a weird one because I hate the way like YouTube audience literally say, for example, you bought a pack from Logan.
Oh, yeah, I got a
everyone
lot of
called
it.
you a snake.
Yeah,
And it's
everyone's
like,
like, oh yeah.
No.
he's-
JJ
yeah.
don't care, so why should you?
Yeah, yeah.
it
So
makes
many
no
things,
sense.
and then I'll say, "Oh, Logan, this was a good video," and everyone's like, "You can't say his video's good." I'm like, "Well, it was good though." Like,
But that's
even
what-
Joe can still make a good video. I still think it's good, you know.
But that's where I wonder where it ends because I feel like if I still say I went to LA and I went on Impulsive, for example,
Oh, you get
I think
some-
I get slaughtered.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but like,
but-
you'd also get praised. Like, it depends. There's always like a vocal minority.
Yeah, but when does it end? Because if I did a video with Joe now, for example, I don't think
Nah.
I would get.
But
I
I think
hate-
it's because no one ever like. See, Logan was a very hated person. I think that's the biggest.
now
issue.
he's a very likable person.
Yeah,
again.
but you still got a lot of people who like still hate him because
Yeah.
of the link of JJ as well. So it's like Joe never did something like awful like Logan did.
True.
So that I think the hate you'd get if you did, but yeah, it doesn't. None of it matters anyway. Like
True.
I think you should go on Impulsive.
I think you should go on Impulse.
He actually did mention it in one episode.
Did
He was like, oh yeah, Mini Minto, like KSI's friend, obviously. He was like, yeah, no, we'd love to have him on it, kind of thing. And I was,
That'd
I
be
made it-
really interesting.
It wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't,
I don't want to go on there though. In the slight chance that because I know Logan and I know Logan specifically, not in a bad way. He's so good at getting a conversation his way.
Yeah, very good talker.
Like he has literally built a career being able to clown anyone he wants, kind of thing. So he could try and get me to say something that I don't want to say. I'm not saying he has that malicious intent, But I think
He's just clever with his words and like
Yeah,
I
clever
think I could
talker.
end up
Smart
saying
guy.
something that JJ would be like, you shouldn't have really said that.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Please be
Yeah.
friends with me.
it is an awkward one when it's like you know where you stand on the subject, but you don't want people to perceive what you said to be different.
Yeah. Like, you can say, yeah, it's hard. Like in the moment as well. Even on this podcast, sometimes you can say something you think, oh, I didn't actually think that, but you said it.
Yeah, and you'll say it wrong, and it's like, okay, that's
Take it out of context.
now.
That's why I don't want to talk about that subject.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But like, I have so much to talk about it. But people are getting so, you know, when YouTubers do
Yeah.
like, I've got so special to show you, but I can't tell you. But
But
then I
there'll be a
know
time
I-
and a place at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, but I know I'd say it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's like, that's your word.
That's
you
it.
can't change that.
Yeah,
You can't
and,
change
like,
your opinion. ever.
Exactly.
So yeah, I don't know. Would you go on Impulsive if they asked you?
Yeah, but I'd happily talk about Pokemon cards. I know that would be the main thing that we speak about.
Yeah, it would.
Like, no one want that. KSI fight? Nah. Charizard, man.
I just think like if I go on anything, it's just going to end up being about KSI.
Yeah.
Does that annoy you?
Not really, because I do get it, but at the same time,
You're
I don't
your own
think there's-
person,
I don't think there's a
Simon.
point of me being on it at that point. Get KSI.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
You should hear him talk about himself, not me talk about it. Because you started with Joe.
Yeah.
Is it not that happens a bit? To you?
I am my own person. I have. Everyone's
Mm.
like, "Oh, Joe made you." No, he
Mm.
gave me an option to start my own channel,
Mhm.
but he wasn't the one making my videos. Like
Yeah, you got to put the groundwork in for sure.
the 100. Like
Same thing with like the pack. Like everyone's like, oh, you got big off Logan Paul's pack. And I was like, nah. If I didn't make any videos, it'd have been awful.
it took
Like,
me 6. I know this is a lot for some people, but it took me 6 months to get 25,000 subscribers. Which
That's
in
sick.
for a lot of people, if you start from scratch, yes, that's insane. But in the position like
yeah.
it
Yeah.
wasn't like go sub.
Yeah.
Like
and that was in the days where if
It was
you did
hard.
a collab,
yeah,
get better
Yeah.
yeah,
subs.
no, like it was mental if you did a collab.
Yeah.
So like yeah,
You got to
miss
work, man.
those
You got to always
days.
put the grind in.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I miss those days. I remember doing a video with Skill Twins. I think
Skill twins.
they got 100k subs.
That's mental.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I'm happy. I'm so happy for them. But I just like that's mental. That is so mad.
100k from Skill Twins.
Admittedly, it was like the video's banged.
Mm.
That's
There was
it.
like a whole trailer in my video for them.
Still though,
When I was popping.
football videos.
When football videos were the thing.
The killer of my body.
Admittedly, they were also on the come up kind of thing and just signed to Adidas, I think, at that point or something.
Skill Twins.
Yeah.
Football
Nice,
videos
nice.
killed my body.
Oh,
Yeah.
good title that.
That is a good title.
Football videos killed my body.
Like Q&A, like a story
Well, we're going to
time
start
video.
vlogging in lockdown.
Are you?
We're going to give it a go. I don't know if I like it
Lockdown
still.
Diaries.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it still.
So today I'm at home.
Just still at home.
Today I'm at home.
Still at home. But I bought the Ben Foster setup. Have you been watching? Have you been
GoPro.
watching?
Yeah,
They're so good.
I've
I
seen
love
some
them.
of them.
I love them. I messaged him. I
It's
was
such
like, "What's your
interesting
GoPro
life, though.
setup?" He replied, "You know, best mates."
Yeah,
Damn.
you and Ben.
But it's the new Hero 9 with the media mod with the mic. You
Oh.
can add a mic on it.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I
So
bought
you can do a
that.
clip on mic.
So I feel like if you, do you not find like when you're vlogging with like UK YouTubers, it's a bit like, oh, you got a camera out.
Always.
I get
it,
a certain
but that's
time
the
and place.
stigma of UK.
100%.
I
It does
hate
my
it.
nutting.
Yeah.
So that's why I got a GoPro.
Wait,
No one
what does
knows.
your nut in as in people
yeah.
hating it?
The stigma.
Yeah.
Like,
It's fine. Just
I
pull
get-
out a camera.
I get it. Like, if you're not out, you know, maybe don't vlog.
Yeah.
Maybe like whatever. But YouTubers, like,
yeah.
Well,
we
you
go for
used to
dinner,
vlog all the time.
If we go like get a steak somewhere, you pull out a camera. There shouldn't be an issue there. You are a YouTuber. That's your job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Vlog.
But
I'm
in
a
my-
YouTuber. I should
And if you do
understand.
if you do have a problem with it, just say, oh, like not now, and that's happy, and that's fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Because I get
it's-
there's sometimes it's maybe inappropriate or whatnot, but half the time, like I guarantee if you pull a camera out in your head, you're like, shit, they're gonna
Yeah.
get pissed off, but they'll probably be fine.
Yeah,
Well, this
exactly.
is what I
That's what I'm
mean.
saying. If they're not, they just say it, and I'm
Yeah.
glad they put it away. But like,
But this is where there's like a level to it because I think, for example, say like my group of mates, if I pull a camera out all the time, I reckon they'd start saying, I'm not saying specifically them, but they would start saying, oh, it's really annoying. Like he keeps pulling out a camera. But then say my vlog started doing 5 mil views every video,
Oh, mate, different.
everyone would be like, yeah,
Well,
you vlogging today?
But you don't find it is like,
Like-
oh, if you pull your camera out,
Like
and
David
you-
Dobrik would be the most annoying person if he got 10k
Yeah.
views.
yeah, but then you consider, oh, you're using him because you're vlogging. Like, no, I'm vlogging because it's fun. I'm
Yeah.
a YouTuber.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I bought a GoPro. Because in my head, I'm like,
no one knows.
it's a GoPro.
Yeah.
It's not like a G7X, which
Yeah,
is so
yeah.
iconic.
The
Of like,
gorilla pod.
yeah.
Mic on top of it.
So I feel like if a GoPro's like, oh, it's different. Maybe it's a bit easier.
Yeah.
I don't know why I done it, but I want to.
Quality is sick, man. The
No,
quality is
I
really
re-
good.
Yeah,
I want to
Tiny,
try. I want to give it a
hold
go. I can cycle
yeah.
with it, and it's got a front-facing camera as well.
Mm.
Well, we are allowed to film still. So if
Yes.
you want to do anything, I'm free.
Oh,
Free all the
100%. 100%. Get a
Definitely
bike.
done. Get a mic?
Bike.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get Simon into cycling,
Where's your
everyone.
bike? You're like big super
I think it's
60.
at Calix's right now. Got a flat tire, so I left it there.
Run there.
Well, I left it in their old house.
Oh,
So I don't know if he took it.
Time to get a new one.
I still have the key, actually. He does have it because he asked me if it had a key.
So he could use it.
I think it had a
I
key
said-
to the
I
old
said he
house.
could-
I was like, that's a bit weird. Like,
I
very
said he
weird.
could keep the bike. I was like, yeah, have it, mate.
Get a road bike.
Yeah.
Join me on the streets of London.
Oh, dangerous.
Racing between cars.
We're going to be
Yeah.
roadmen.
Bus is almost killing you.
Roadmen.
Oh, yeah, I'm a
roadmen.
road man.
With our lycra and helmet.
You know what? I always find at Christmas, like I'd never know what to ask for. So now
bike
I
stuff.
know what's on my Christmas list this year.
Bike stuff.
Bike stuff, cycling lycra.
Yeah.
Mom, can I have a bike?
I want a new helmet. My helmet at the moment is too big. And someone said to me, that's a big helmet. And it really,
Playing with your mind ever since.
ever since I see it in the mirror, I'm like, shit, it's a big helmet, isn't it? Now I'd feel like a right loser when I'm walking around. Like,
Look at that
okay,
guy
I need to
there
get
with
a
a big
cool one.
helmet.
Well, yeah.
I think that's it.
I think we've talked about everything. There was a couple other topics, but we've been
It was
talking
not.
for a while.
Trust me, it's not important.
It's really not.
Wes
What are
Nelson's song from Love Island. We'll do that next week.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You
We're
know
gonna
Wes
talk
from Love Island.
Oh,
Put a song out.
Can't catch, man.
oh, apparently it's doing quite well. So.
doing
Good
really
song, yeah.
well.
Good song.
We're going to talk about music and the whole, you know.
You're best mates with Wes, you and Ninja.
Yeah,
What are we going to talk about that next week?
we can. Yeah.
Oh,
Is there anything you want to bring up or shout out?
Anything you want to plug? We actually don't have an advert for this week, so if you
Yeah.
want to plug anything, go ahead. No one's probably listening by now. It's been 2 hours.
Hi guys, so it's me and you now. I should have bought my stuff with me for you guys. Oh well, I'll send it in the post. Garden FC.
Come on.
We're gonna be back soon enough,
Yeah.
but for now, we're shit, and we'll be back in a month after lockdown.
So Garden FC, go watch the catalogue of videos, and by then
Come on.
it'll be back.
Thank you.
Yeah, stock
Check
up.
out-
Stock up for lockdown.
Check out THEO in the description. All of that. That's it for today.
That was
Yeah.
fun. I enjoyed it, by the way.
Thanks
It was
for coming
very,
on.
a very laid back podcast.
Yeah.
That's what we
Very
like.
easy to record.
Yeah.
I feel like you can do this every week and be very consistent with this.
We have been. This is
Yeah,
like
very
episode-
consistent, very good podcast. You got a very good podcast here.
Thanks.
Thanks,
You're welcome
Theo.
on any time.
Yeah, for sure.
I've got loads of free time, lads. Loads of free time to come on a podcast, whatever you want.
All right, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll catch you next week.
Take care. Peace.